Booyah. I am live. We're just waiting for Ood. I'm going to turn this down ever so slightly. Yep, there we go. I'm just playing on white right now. Because I want to get the rest of the achievements. So I need to finish a game on white. I'm at the fireman section. Soon we will have an Ood. Very soon. Do 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 do. Can't remember where all of them are. So, okay, there's one over there then. Hello, Alex. And how are you today? Oh, ads. Oh no. Yeah, you're probably stuck in the pre-roll. No more ads. Yay! So, as I was saying before, how are you, Alex? It's just about midnight for you, I think. We're just playing a little bit of Battle Network White while we wait for Ood. Because I need to get a bunch of achievements that I can only get by playing through White. Stuff like defeating Mist Man and is the Cabby is the Lou. Hello, Lou. You're a sub-chip shop. You don't have anything interesting. Aww. A cat mug. No. I'm snoozing that ad. We're not having another ad so soon. What are you doing, Twitch? What are you doing with your life, Twitch? Your mother and I are so disappointed in you, Twitch. Oh, there's a guy. I see another guy down there, I think. So like I was saying just a second ago, we're just playing this until Ood gets here. Then we'll actually go do the secret area in the real game. I mean, I kind of was. I'm talking to whoever's listening. I kind of just talk, and then if somebody is interested in what I say, cool. And if not, well, then I'm still just talking. Do do do. Do, da, da. Not just. Oh no! I was talking about Twitch. Twitch was trying to get me to play another ad, and I was just like, no. And I did the "Your mother and I are so disappointed in you" Twitch line. No, you are definitely hinged, Alex. So far. Streaming in a nutshell. Talk until somebody responds. Yeah, pretty much. Just vamp, and eventually something will happen. You're very hinged. Very hinged, Alex. Ask one of my streamer friends. No, I firmly believe you to be very hinged. Believe me, Lay is the unhinged ones. I've said some weird gay things. Yeah, so has most of my community.
Yo!
Oh, speaking of,
I'm a cat.
that was slightly rude of me, Ood.
I'm a cat.
That was slightly rude of me. We were saying I've said some weird gay things, and then you came in and I was like, speaking of weird gay things.
I mean, no lies detected. It's okay.
Yeah. Still felt mildly rude because you weren't here to know the first bit.
You know, foreskins have a market value.
Yes.
Everything does. I'm all weird. What are you talking about?
Lou hops into the datascape and becomes a Lou Buster. Honestly, I would use the Lou Buster.
Oh, can you share your screen?
Oh, yes, that is the one thing I forgot. Hey, Zooks.
Lovely. Do people say Gadzooks a lot to him?
I don't know, but now I'm kind of like, Zooks, would you be annoyed if I just started saying Gadzooks around you?
And then like wish a curse upon his family line.
No, don't wish a curse upon his family line. I am
Sorry.
part of his family line.
Oh no. Okay, no curse upon family line. Wait, because you're his dad?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, loins have consequences because the more kids you have, the more likely it is that one of them's gonna get your family line cursed. So like,
that's true.
It's the chance you take.
No, Gadzooks was just like an exclamation, usually used in like comic books and things. It was like what 20s slang. Just kind of a general "oh my" or that kind of reaction.
The boing.
Boing. So yeah, I am actually in white, not blue, right now.
I'm white too.
I mean, I am white as well.
I'm Scottish and Irish and German. That's like a mayonnaise sandwich, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess in the early 1900s, the Irish were considered swarthy, which wasn't white back then, but now they're considered white as fuck.
Yeah. I have no idea, but somewhere up my family line, by like 300 years, is like super duper Spanish. Like old enough that the Spaniards were considered black.
Oh, that's where you adopted your love for people twirling mustaches.
Yeah, maybe. But then that has been whited out over the centuries. It was weird finding that out and being like, oh wow, like my ancestors were like black.
Yeah.
Because they were from Othello. Othello was. Moorish.
Oh
I
yeah.
was trying to like, I literally had to do some of the lines from the play.
Yar.
What is it? What is it that Iago calls him? So I also wanted to point out we are only 7 whatchamallems. We're only 7 achievements left in this
Fuck yeah.
entire series, or in this entire first half.
Woo.
So using custom style, which I will eventually have to do to get certain chips. Shadow style, I'll eventually have to get. Bug style, I need to get for certain chips. Or one specific chip. I need to complete Mega Man Battle Network 3 White. I need to visit the Bug Trader 20 times. Bug Frag Trader. I need to get an SP virus, which I can now do. Like, they're unlocked now.
I think I got that from licking a doorknob once.
Yeah, you might have. And then this is one of the achievements that I need to play White for as well, which is the opposite of this one. So defeat Bowlman, this one is defeat Mistman. And then we're like 100% this whole like the Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1. We'd be completely finished. That's how close we are.
Hell yeah.
I am so ready. And now, like I was saying in the co-conspirator chat, this the post game in this is actually really, really long and beefy.
Oh, like a triple whopper.
Like a quadruple whopper.
Oh fuck. Maybe that one with 5 patties that was colored purple for the release of Thanos, the Final Frontier.
God. I wanted a nap, but no, Cabby has to stream. Oh,
You will stay up.
You will
Once
not
society
sleep.
collapses, sleep will be a luxury. Get used to long hours.
So currently we're at 165 out of 200 standard chips.
Yeah.
72 out of 84. Or maybe it's 82. Something along those lines.
Your dad's 82. Oh, big burn.
Your mom is 82.
Well, so's your face. Oh. Times infinity. Oh.
Oh, times infinity plus 1. You idiot,
Oh,
you can't infinity plus 1.
Oh, infinity your uncle or something.
I don't know, you might not want to do that. And then we've got 2 out of the 5 Giga chips.
Oh.
And 28 out of 32 program advances. Like, I've been heckin' working.
No kidding.
Yep.
Grinding.
I have to check a thing. Oh, also, I traded a dude for the Mistman chips.
Oh, lovely.
I didn't even have to trade him anything. He was willing to just give them to me. So I was quite pleased with that. I need to double check if I was actually here for a reason, because I think I was. Nope, we're good. I one of the things I knew was that I still needed Bubble Man 2. But it looks like I've got it. So the next kind of big one that we need is Proto Man 2, 3, and 4.
Mm.
And then there's the 2 secret bosses. Or 2 of the 4 secret bosses. 2 of the 5 secret bosses. Yeah, 2 of the 5 secret bosses. I need to get the V1 through 4 chips for.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yep. And then I think that's it for Mega Chips. Like, legitimately, I think that's all of them.
And then we got some like storyline stuff too.
Oh yeah, there is story. There is so much story. Which we're gonna start right now, actually. I can't remember exactly how to start it. I know that I have to go to the Undernet.
Undernet is what I call my fishnets when I wear a pair of slacks over them.
Ah, they're your undernets.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, collecting all of the program advances, all of the standard mega and giga chips, absolutely counts toward 100%.
Oh fuck.
And actually, I need some of that for, like to unlock more story stuff in the story stuff, like the post game story stuff. Like some of the barriers will say, you have to have all of the standard chips to get past this barrier. Nightbot isn't doing something.
What a fuck.
What a fuck.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get into a server room and I'm gonna threaten to dip him in water.
Oh nope, there it is. I just hadn't seen him do the subscribe to my YouTube channel one.
Oh, it's because I threatened to dip him in water.
That's probably exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so June 10th is Lan and Hub's birthday.
Oh, because they're twins.
Because they's twinsies.
Yeah.
And that is also a Mega Monday, so we are definitely gonna have to have like a big birthday party for Lan and Mega Man.
Yeah, since Lan's dad only made it to one of his birthday parties.
Yeah, not even the original.
No, it was like 13 or some dumb number. I bet he like FaceTimed like Lan's mom
He's not
from the
even
hospital.
13. Now that I think about it, he's not even 13 yet.
Oh fuck.
Because he's in what? He's in grade 3? No, he's grade 4 at the end of this game.
He's a 4th grader?
Yeah.
He's taking on terrorists this whole time. I thought he's at least like an 8th grader.
Oh god, no. He's a fucking 4th grader.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it starts with him in 3rd grade, and then he gets to 4th grade at the end of this game. So he's in 4th grade in the next game. And then I think he's in 5th grade in 6.
I'm not usually pro conscription because I don't think people should be forced to enter government service. But like 4th graders, can we conscript some adults to handle shit so the 4th graders don't have to do it? Just I don't know.
Well, the problem is the reason there's not very many adults is because of conscription.
Oh fuck, are they fighting a war?
They were up until like 5 or 6 years ago.
Man, it's the Pokemon contingent.
It actually, like, legitimately, like, everybody always makes the joke about the Pokemon thing, which also is legit lore.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, there was a war in the Pokemon universe, and that's why there's so few adults. But that's also the lore in this, too.
Yeah, Lieutenant Surge is a veteran.
Yep. Lieutenant Surge is actually a lieutenant. Breaking news, 11-year-old defeats terrorist with virtual avatar companion. Yep.
Sometimes he surges so hard I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, like when he plugs my phone into the wall and charges it, it's pretty impressive.
All right, yeah. That's absolutely what we were talking about.
Yeah, not him thrusting with his phallus or anything
not him
weird and gross
surging
like that.
into you.
No, not that.
But seriously, what am I even saying right now?
I don't know.
I can remove that.
Nala on
God,
Disney.
Don't even start. Don't even fucking start.
Disney's propaganda.
You're already fucking starting.
It's true. Propaganda. They got me early. Cabby. They knew what they were doing.
Hey, Ood. Squishy has a message for you.
Oh, shit. Oh, Cloaca.
Cloaca.
Yeah.
No. I heard about that.
Yeah. Do you know the story behind it?
Sort of.
So my players went to a colony, like a 3-family unit of Myconids, and
Okay.
they had to stay there for a night while one of theirs recovered from something.
Uh-huh.
And I mentioned there were psychedelic mushrooms, and they're like, "Yeah, let's indulge."
Let's ingest these mushrooms.
And I said that Athena's character was like playing music, but like during the song she could only focus on like one word.
Oh
And then like
god.
I was letting her pick the word, and I think Corbett came in and said cloaca, and now it's just become like a group D&D meme, cloaca,
I love
cloaca,
that. I
because her bard played songs that had cloaca all night.
thinking about myconids and mushrooms. I just realized Buster Max mode is still on.
Oh
But
shit!
talking about myconids and like magic mushrooms and whatnot, um, I was watching a D&D story about a DM that always liked screwing with his players. And at one point they were in like a little myconid village. Save! I will save. I will save right now. Thank you, Minotus.
Drink water.
I have tea.
Do your taxes.
Okay, I'm working on that.
Me too. I got access to my CRA account today.
Nice.
By the way, would you casually like to hear my social security number?
Definitely. I don't have a pencil and paper right now.
8.
8.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little older than I let on.
But so they were in a myconid village, right? And the one person was just like, I want to find drugs. I want to get high. And the DM was like, okay, well, you find some very small mushrooms, and he's like, all right, awesome, I bet, and he just shoves them in his mouth, and then there's a myconid that comes by. Has anyone seen my children?
Well, I've seen them. I've actually tasted them. Wait, no. No, don't clip that. No.
Oh god, what is that line from School of Rock? I have touched your children. I'm fairly sure that they've touched me.
Yeah, that is
I
not
love
that is
that
not
so
PC.
much. Jack Black played that character so well.
Oh yeah, he made like a regular like B movie into an A movie.
Oh yeah. Okay, over. Okay, so Squishy, the story that you missed. They were in a myconid village, and the one guy wanted to get super duper high, and the DM just kind of wanted to mess with them, and so he said, you're looking around for drugs, and you find these very small mushrooms, and the guy was like, all right, bet, and ate them, and then a little bit later, a myconid came over and was like, where are my children? Have you seen my children?
Wow.
And that is exactly the kind of thing that I would absolutely do to people. Now, to be clear, those weren't her children. they were just regular random ass mushrooms. But he wanted to mess with them.
Yeah, I would make them totally her kids.
I know, I probably would have too. But he wanted to be at least somewhat nice.
No, I'm gonna break my players' hearts eventually. I got a hell of an ending to this campaign.
I have a recurring theme of breaking my players' hearts.
Yeah.
I once let a friend of ours have an NPC friend that her character may or may not have started developing feelings for, only to have him brutally slaughtered in the streets by someone beating his face in. Right in front of them. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Trying to remember now how the hell to get into the secret area. Ooh, Lou gifted a sub. Oh my goodness. Why are my alerts not working?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Well, that's hardly my fault.
The Twitch servers are watching. They're always watching.
But honestly, seriously, why are my alerts not working? That's
I wonder if something got updated.
waff.
I've
Apparently I
heard
can't spell
streamers.
Twitch.
Oh. It's T-Witch. Oh, no. It's...
That doesn't help me. Where is the thing? Da 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 da. Why can I never find the thing when I want it? Boop a doop a doot doot. Alerts. There it is. Alert. Well, that went through. It's behind the hot tub. Oh. Is it? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I am. I'm absolutely trying to get to, Oh. There we go. So it's inside the server room then. I could have sworn that it was from the Undernet. Well, then we're gonna go head to the Undernet server room.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I was actually just about to look it up because it was driving me nuts trying to find it.
Yeah,
I
you couldn't
know that
remember
it's
exactly
like
how to activate it.
yeah, you literally go in the server room, then jack in, go to the big portal. Yeah, because I could remember going to the big portal because jacking in there takes you technically to the Undernet.
My partner hates when I call her the portal room.
The portal to nowhere.
It's true. I'm like, I wish I was dating somebody that was more like a Stargate. And she's like, I'm just made of flesh. What do you want, Brandon?
What do you want, Brandon? Yeah. Cause like I was over there, right? I know I had to get over here, but I couldn't remember how to get over here. Thank you, Minotus. In we go to the secret world. A secret area in the Undernet Square? Be careful. Heck yeah.
Okay. I've got a relic of the time on my screen.
A relic of the time.
Yeah, it's a top 30 list of disgusting facts.
God. Haven't played this
ready?
game in 20 years and I still remember this. I knew where it was, but I just couldn't remember how to get there. I couldn't remember how to get across the gap. A giant monolith that seals viruses. Can you get virus chips right now? Because you can get the scuttle chip if you go straight north from the portal into the secret net. Ooh, yes, I can get virus chips. Thank you. I do need the scuttles. Maybe we can break this if we use that hammer. Use it or don't? Let's don't right now.
I was tempting you to use the hammer.
It was tempting me to stop hammer time. Yart. Metrodo. Too far.
Okay, disgusting fact number 2.
Oh no.
Flies eat poo.
Oh, it's on the same portal, the same platform as the portal. Oh. Not finding them there. Like, it's here in the secret area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Minotus is guiding me, and I am a dumbass. Try going straight up and down from the portal. Okie doke. The loo is tiny. The loo is small.
It's true.
Alright. I'm gonna go like this. Then I'm gonna go like this. Please go down first. Nope, it didn't. Well, shit.
Hmm.
Owie. Owie! Motherfucker!
Fact number 5. Pooh gets on phones.
It absolutely does.
This fact list is... It stretches one fly fact into 3 facts.
Oh, God.
Flies eat poo. Flies eat poo and then land on your things. Fact number 4 is flies eat poo and land on your food, which is really the same fact as fact 2. But
You're
they wanted to
killing me,
stretch
Smalls. It's literally right on that middle line. You passed it twice. Okay, this line in the direction I'm facing. Also, I'm going to save.
Good.
Is it this line? Yes. Okay. I just walked the entire line. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Destiny guided your hand.
You sure you can get them yet? You should have stepped on it. Yeah, well, I should be able to. That's the thing, is I was sure I should be able to. Cause isn't it for the SP viruses, isn't it just finishing? Oh no. Do I have to have done the extra star thing? Yeah, I might have this might be the SP version of the Scuts. Which means I might have to have unlocked the Omega viruses, or the Omega navies.
I know what some of those things are.
So maybe I haven't actually unlocked this one yet. Ooh, we have 2 out of the 3. I kind of want to show off a program advance.
What's a program advance?
It's like when you get those, when you get the 3 or more chips of a particular type. Just looking for a specific. I'm looking for step cross P.
You have an 80% chance of having eyelash mites.
Oh, well, that's
Fun.
wonderful.
Yeah. So for 80% of us, no matter where we go, we have friends.
That's not quite how I would say that, but okay.
Just friends that exclusively live and breed on your face.
What? What? Was that not? I was sure it was hero sword, step cross. Oh, maybe it's hero sword, step cross. And then I might need Proto Man for that one. Shite. Shit stickers. Yeah, that might be the SP versions of the scuts that you're trying to send me toward. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Yurt. Double delete. That one, those ones are sometimes really easy to do.
Yar.
Eee! Don't hurt me, please. Excuse me, game. I was hitting the button. It's also a two-parter. You get 3 in the first one, 2 in the second one. Mega Man to the enemies. Delete this. Nukes them. Yep, that's usually what happens when I pull out the big guns. I literally walked into that one. Oh my god. Metar 3, 3, and 2. Deal with it, punk. Oh my god, I gotta take my tea bag out. I have tea so thick you could stand a spoon in it.
Oh. That seems like too thick.
It probably is. Let's see. Ooh, that is bitter. But at the same time, that might be exactly what I need. There's a part of me that's just like, bitter tea. I don't like that I'm... Do not like that I am lightning. Owie. Nope.
You keep talking like that, you're gonna attract the aged piss community.
Oh no. What? Talking like what?
Like talking about how thick your piss is.
What? What? I was talking about my tea.
Oh shit. I thought you said you had to pee so bad that it was thick, and that's why I was...
I had tea so strong you could stand a spoon in it.
Oh, I thought you said pee.
Nope.
I'm like,
sure
oh,
didn't.
I'm like, that sounds like a medical issue. And then it reminded me of the aged piss community.
Oh my god.
They just let their piss just age and sit there before they consume it.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know. And like I'm in a couple other Facebook groups because I was gonna write an Oddpod episode about it. I still am eventually, but
Oh god.
like it just gets more and more yellow, and like it's part of it evaporates when they just leave it out, so it just gets yellower and oranger and thicker over time.
Oh god.
And then when it's nice and ripe, I don't know how they determine exactly when that is. They drink it for health benefits.
For questionable health benefits.
Yeah, and that's about the grossest thing that I've ever heard of.
It's certainly close to the grossest thing I've ever heard.
It's a popular, like it's still sort of niche, but there's like thousands of people who do this.
That is horrifying.
Yeah. Gonna have to put a gag warning at the start of that episode because it's not
Right?
great.
Lou explodes from this conversation. I don't blame you in the slightest, Lou. I have 1 health. I know. Isn't it wonderful? And I can't damage him right now. There we go. Please let that have been the last one. It was sure not the last one. Oh, God.
Oh. Booney.
Say goodbye to Bunny.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Think of the rabbits, George.
I'm just going to imagine the rabbits. With no fluffy tails, no little heads. Bang! Childhood dies along with him.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh. That whole story is devastating.
That's a rough book for a 10-year-old.
Thankfully I didn't read it that young. We read it, I was, 15, 16? That was finally the last one. Full energy. And you don't even have to spend for it. I am going to save. Ooh, also, thinking about spending stuff, I want to double check how long. There's 4 days left on the crowd control game. Alright, I'm going to be upping that when the stream is over. Because that's not necessarily a thing where I was, like, intending to do it within that time frame.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just going to keep getting extended, and once we reach that, that's when I'll do it.
Plus, me and Lay have now infiltrated your community, and we will
Lord.
slowly seed a certain furry dating sim to be the crowd control game.
Jesus Christ.
We will influence democracy.
No.
Yes.
No. Also, it's gonna be like one of the crowd control games that, like, Crowd Control, the site, has.
Okay. Are there any furry dating?
No.
Okay. I'm not even a furry. I don't even want. No, I just think it'd be funny.
I'm not either. As much as Lay wants me to be.
I don't know. Offpod has an awful lot of like furry fans too. So I don't know. Me and you attract furries somehow.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, also just in general, I have so many furry friends.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how I... Well, I know. I definitely know who the Vector was.
Who was the Vector?
Bray.
Oh, yeah.
Becoming friends with Bray absolutely added to the amount of furry friends that I have.
Oh, and Pepper Coyote was on our podcast at one point.
Yes, we were talking about that.
Pepper Coyote, best known for the No Cock Like Horse Cock single.
That's why we were talking about that a while back.
That song
I can't
goes
remember,
100%.
I cannot remember whose stream was talking about that song, and I was just like, yeah, I casually know that person.
Because there's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
Jesus Christ.
That song has no chill. It gets right to the point.
It gets right to the point. Scuttle virus update, I was mistaken. It's straight west from the portal on the middle line. Oh. Go away, Metars. At some point, I really have to, like, figure out a way I can add some more attacks. More attack plus ones. Because this whole doing 4 damage is not enough.
Yeah, I gotta stack that.
Yeah, I wanna get that all the way up to 5. Be a max level Mega Man.
That's like Eldritch Blast.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna save. So straight... No, that's east, dumbass. Straight west. There they are! Scuttle, Scuts, and Scuttler.
To be fair to that, to be unfair to that
Owie.
song though, there is some cocks
Owie.
that are like horse cocks,
Owie. Oh,
like
God!
like zebra cocks, for example.
Oh, my God. Why are we still talking about this?
I just want to open the floor for discussion.
No, we are not opening the floor for discussion about animal genitalia. Oh, my God. This is going so badly.
Oh, did you died?
I sure died.
And that was.
Oh,
I think that counted as bullying.
that was absolutely bullying.
Do the viruses have a virus principal we could report them to?
No.
Damn it.
You know what they do have?
What?
Ow. A lot of attacks.
Yeah. Maybe we can find their websites and leave them a bad review.
Lightning Bastard needs to go first. Honestly, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking, Lou. Ow, ow. Son of a bitch. Okay.
These guys are a fucking problem, aren't they?
Giga chipping him. Goodbye.
They might even identify as a problem.
I know I identify as a problem. Huh? The virus you deleted is coming back. The virus is staring at Mega Man. It seems that it won't attack. Is this what the guy at Scilab meant by cleaning a virus? Yeah, it seems pretty tame. Not violent at all. I'll try sending it back to... I'll try sending it into the virus breeder. Lan, let's look into this more later. Good idea, Mega Man. Check it out for me. Booyah. Well, that's the Scuts. The first 3 Scuts. Your virus is barking in the background. Yeah. I've got a spiky. So, you're from the surface, huh? Well, try not to get yourself killed around here. Squishy and Lou, Harley borking. I still need to get like a good photo of him so we can put it up whenever somebody redeems the Harley Bork. It'll show up with Harley.
I like that. Also, just casually Googling things. Rule 34 virus breeder Mega Man
Oh
exists.
no.
Yeah, yeah. Humans, eh?
Oh god. I mean, Rule 34 is Rule 34, you know.
Maybe Base saw Rule 34, and if that's what I mean,
That's what triggered his hatred of humanity. He found Rule 34.
I can't disagree. Maybe we need to go.
Mm-hmm. Beep, beep. Security system activated. Intruder detected. Leave immediately. How'd he get in? Intruder window? It is the dumbest joke, but it was a Doctor Who joke, and I still use it every day.
It's brilliant.
Lan, do you want to try to hack the security system? Yes. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, if I remember these correctly, you have to either destroy them all at the same time, or you have to destroy them 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah, you gotta destroy them 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And I think we need to, yeah, we need to, like, hit them for 250.
I'm pretty sure that crystal is giving us a middle finger.
I think it might be. The crystal is absolutely giving us the middle finger.
I take great offense to this act.
I am legitimately not 100% sure how I can do this. Exact damage or bust. Well, I think it's exact damage or higher, and it has to be done. It has to be dealt to each one in sequence. If you hit the other one, it'll shock you.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, so like if I used base GX or base GS, it would hit the number 3 one as well, and then I'm screwed because it would shock me. Though if I use it from here, I think it doesn't hit that back column. Yes, it doesn't. Perfect. So there's that, I guess. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get 250 damage onto that third one with the chips I've got. Plant Man's not going to work because it's... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Just for the sake of it, because I don't think... Because Plant Man deals multiple damage, multiple smaller increments of damage. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. I wanted to at least give that a try. I want to try this. I think this only does 200 damage. Yep. Oh, you know, and I didn't actually look up what the Hero Sword, Step Cross one was that I could remember. Because there's a program advance that I have in this. I just can't remember how it goes together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly, while I wait for the custom screen to load. I'll look it up. Because I've always got the Rockman EXE zone on my phone. I would love them to make like an app instead of just using the internet, like the website.
Oh, for a guide?
Yeah. Well, it's what it is it's an organization called the Rockman EXE Zone, and it's not even necessarily a guide, but it's a complete breakdown of every piece of data in the game, like where the viruses go, or like where you can find the viruses, where the best percentage chance of facing these viruses is, the best percentage chance of this chip dropping, and things like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool for it to like get in a usable form.
Well, I mean, it's usable as it is, but it would be so much better if it was an app. Okay, where is it? That was my mistake. It's Step Sword, Hero Sword, Step Cross. There we go. So once we get Step Sword back, we can once we get Step Sword back, we can... There it is. So Step Sword, Hero Sword, Step Cross. There we go.
No, this is the
Program
combo.
Advance, Evil Cut.
Ooh.
It's three separate attacks.
Dang.
Ah! I legitimately don't think it's going to be possible to do this with the chips that I have in this pouch in my folder right now. Yeah, because we're down to these are our last chips. So no. Dang it.
Come on.
No, we can't escape. I can't do anything, game.
Mm. Doo-doo. Man, that's hard to crack it, eh?
Well, it's just that you have to have high enough damaging stuff. No, we can't escape from this completely stationary enemy. That isn't even doing anything to us. Isn't even menacing us in any way, shape, or form.
It's fingering us in the middle way. Probably better ways to phrase that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much a math problem, eh?
Basically, yeah. I know one way I could potentially.
Mm-hmm.
If I have... Yeah, I have Ice Stage. Okay. So because I have Ice Stage, my Flashman chip will deal 240. So if I just give it an attack plus 10, hey presto, he can kill one of them. As long as they're on an Ice Stage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something. Zeus Hammer would also instantly kill one. But what do I get rid of? I'll get rid of one of the... Oh, Zeus Hammer's a mega chip. Oh, for pity's sake. I'll get rid of Roll. Okay, let's see.
Mm.
This is the hard part, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's all part of grinding.
One, it's part of grinding, but it's also like part of just the puzzle of these enemies, right?
Yeah, because Mega Man seems to be puzzles all the way down, which I like about it.
Sometimes, yeah. Okay, so I know what I can do. If I do this, if I activate Punk this way, I'm gonna scream.
Don't.
I'm gonna cry softly into my milk.
The Canadian Scream Police will arrest you.
At this point, I don't care. The Canadian Scream Police can have me.
Well, you'll go to jail for 1,000 screams.
I think I can make 1,000 screams by August. So.
But they've stopped providing chamomile tea in jails.
Oh shit. Oh, maybe that's not going to be so easy then.
Yeah. Oh, but instead of like yes and, that was more like yes no.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. I didn't know you could actually push those.
Yeah.
You know, if I had that fire plus 30, I could kill one of them with this Black Bomb 3. I just
Hmm.
realized. Hmm.
Oh, I see the ones colored black are in second and third place.
Yep.
Commentary.
I'm eating a Reese cup.
Oh, oh, you have delighted me. Do you want to know
Good.
how?
How?
You saying that you ate a Reese cup has reminded me that I bought 2 candy bars on Friday and put them in my coat pocket, and
Mmm.
I've just remembered they exist at this point.
Congratulations on the special chocolate.
I may take a 40-second break to fetch them from my coat pocket. I'll be right back.
You do that. There isn't a lot happening that you're gonna miss. Okay, so I could Zeus Hammer one of them away. Now I'm down to 100. Now I'm down to 1 health again. Because technically it hits all of them. Ooh, okay. No, because that would kill me. Ha ha. You're not tricking me that time, game. There are absolutely easier ways to do this. I'm just too dumb. Flashman V4 is going to deal 260. And then Error and Delete is going to shock me. And now at this point, if I can just get base GS. Haha. Boom. We've done it.
How goes it?
I did it.
Wahoo!
I ended with
Uh,
1 hit point and like Mega Man was fucked up. But we did it.
Hell yeah. Also, I need to put the Cadbury marketing department on alert.
Oh no.
So they have a Mr. Big bar,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like a large size Mr. Big bar. They could have named it Mr. Bigger, but they said Mr. Big 2X.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, lost opportunity.
That's so dumb, Mr. Big. Owie.
Now look like it hurt a little.
Just a bit. But hey, I got a bug frag out of that.
Woo!
Alright. This way now. Oh no.
No, Tiki Man. Oh, heck yeah.
Ha ha!
Fuck.
I am good. I'm also going to be saving, like, frequently in this area.
Well.
Our Lord Serenade has set in places great monoliths. These stones are used to seal away evil viruses. If you do not wish to die, then do not break the stones. But there's only one thing. Only one thing in this world which may break them. A thing which Serenade has made. It lies at the edge of the Undernet, the hammer. Yep, I already have it. That was our hint to go to Undernet 7 to go get the hammer.
Also, why is he just giving away company secrets?
Well, because you find out near the end that the whole thing is just a test.
Oh.
The whole thing is Serenade kind of low-key fucking with us.
Oh.
Because he wants to see if we are actually... Like, if we are serious about wanting to help people.
Right.
And he's going to test our might.
Yeah, correct.
Yep. Because, like, Mamoru... Why do I keep just literally walking into it? Because Mamoru might trust us and believe in us, but Serenade's not 100% convinced. Because on the one hand, we may be rank 2, but on the other, we also didn't technically succeed the proper way. Beep, beep, security system activated, blah, blah, blah. Yes, let's try. So now I can show you how this worked. We can just get rid of all of this, because this is irrelevant junk. Junk.
Yonk.
Alright, we have everything that we need now.
Sweet. That didn't take too long.
No. So what we do is we use Zeus Hammer. And now it's going to zap me. Nothing I can do about that. I'm down to 1 health. So technically we don't have everything we need. Technically I need a health.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I am dumb. Because I can just use that. If I use it all the way back, the one at the back will... Oh no! I just noticed those are both number 2s.
Yep.
Well, that's fine. I totally didn't realize that they were both the same number, so I didn't actually have to separate them.
No, that's alright.
Yep, it's totally fine. I'm a heal. I'm gonna turn this into a nice stage, and then I'm gonna do 260 damage to everybody on the screen, except me. $50 grand. Don't mind if I do. You may pass, gatherers of the 140 fragments of power. That is 140 standard chips. What's that strange feeling I get here? Shh. 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 Who's there? Show yourself. Shh. Number 9634. Shh. Who are you? Shh. Shh. My name is Darkman. I am an assassin of the darkness. You assassinate the darkness? I cast magic missile at the darkness. After I am done with you, I will need only 366 more kills. Until my goal of 10,000. Shh. I know that it's not technically shush, because it's supposed to be like the Darth Vader, like, breathing heavily through the mask thing. But I also like the very comforting shh. Please don't take this personally. This guy's serious. Lan, he's coming. Ready, Mega Man? Battle routine set. Execute. Prepare to enter the dark forever. Darkman is really, 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 really hard. I forgot that he was this early. Also, I didn't heal. I'm fucked! If I succeed this, I am going to be fucking amazed. And so you notice how his cloak changes color? That actually changes his element. So if I can catch him on a bad element...
It switches every time. Fuck. It's kind of gambling.
Yep. If I can catch him on like a poor element. Ah. No. Shit. Oh no.
Ooh.
Well, to be fair, I expected that.
Yeah.
Like,
man, that attacking weapon is nuts.
Well, and it's the same kind of attacking weapon as like the shadow enemies.
Yeah.
So it can only be dispersed by a sword attack. But at the same time, you might as well just not even bother. Okay, so discount Darth Vader.
Right. With a weird mask. He looks like he's from underwater a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. He's got almost like a diver's helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Darkman. Though, for real, really good movie.
Aquaman?
Darkman.
I didn't know he had a movie.
Yeah. It was Sam Raimi's original comic book character.
Oh, shit. Like from the
Before-
Mega Man universe and everything?
No, it was completely unrelated. It was a Liam
Oh,
Neeson-led comic book style, kind of, sort of low-key horror movie.
Oh, that sounds very interesting, actually.
Yep. It's about a guy who... Ow. Son of a bitch.
That'll do it.
It's about a guy who he gets blown up, and his I guess quote unquote superpower is that he can't feel pain.
Oh.
Now while that would sound like a superpower, it also means that he doesn't feel anything, and it slowly drives him insane.
Like, does he feel emotions?
Oh yeah, he feels like emotions. Like, I mean
Oh,
physically.
but like sensation. Oh, yeah.
He has no sensations whatsoever. And it starts to really impact his sanity. Bugger. It starts to really impact his sanity. But his whole thing is he wants to find the mobsters that blew him up. And like, so his main thing is he has a synthetic skin that he's been working on for like years. And the synthetic skin allows him to assume the face of anyone he can 3D print. And so he does. He 3D prints like the bad guys and then uses the bad guys' own faces against them. So like
Shit.
he impersonates their boss and like messes around with their organization. You know, impersonates like their boss's boss and like starts messing around with like their orders and things like that.
Oh man.
It was a really good um really good
So his secondary power is kind of like espionage and stuff, eh?
oh yeah. And there's a really good scene that I love the behind the scenes for it. Where you find out that Liam Neeson, who plays Darkman, there's a scene when he's trying to learn how to impersonate the boss, right? And he's got a recording playing of that guy talking over and over and over again, and it's just the phrase "that would be just fine," "that'd be just fine," you know, rewind, "that'd be just fine," rewind, "that'd be just fine." And then there's just this part where he rewinds it and then goes, "That'll be," and he pauses it, "just fine." And like perfect. I always thought that they just dubbed the actor in, but apparently not Leslie Nielsen, Liam Neeson legitimately learned to mimic the other actor.
Damn.
And like spooky good.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
awesome, actually.
Yeah. And like the movie is one of those things where it doesn't get enough. Owie, owie, owie. We legitimately could win this time.
Yep. Getting
I
there, dude.
just need something. Like I just need something that I can owie. Ow. My controls got slightly sticky. I need a good chip. Come on, ow. Like a good chip might be something like Plant Man. If I got Plant Man, I could probably kill him.
No such luck this time.
No. Ow. I forgot those followed you. Oh, son of a... Stop that. Stop it. Get help. That was rude. Darkman, that was rude. There we go. So fun fact about the bomb. If you're using something like a sword to detonate the bomb, and you hit the enemy at the same time with the sword as the sword sets off the bomb, both will actually affect the enemy at the same time.
Hell yeah.
That's the only reason I was able to beat him. You will
quick
be
damage
sorry that I didn't delete you. Just wait until you feel the dark of the Under King Serenade. Continue on and meet your deletion. Yes, I will absolutely be saving.
Yeah.
That Darkman, he was stronger than a ranked operator. And he said that there are even stronger navies here? And the Under King Serenade? Yeah, this area seems different from all the others. We'll need to be especially careful. I agree. And yes, we will save right here.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! That which is not real is not the only that you... Excuse me, I just had a stroke midway through that sentence. That which is real is not only that which you see. Do not forget that.
Face looks like that pumpkin Pokemon. Okay, bye.
Until next time! I love that meme so much of, truly unhinged thing said by, what's his face? The skull guy. From He-Man. Skeletor. Truly unhinged thing said by Skeletor, and then it's just the next frame is Skeletor running away going, "Until next time!" I love that meme so much. Thank you, Lou. At least I got to it in the end. The other Skeletor meme that I love so much is the "Joke's on you, I'm into that shit." It's funny, I've never actually watched an episode of He-Man in my life, but I definitely know the Skeletor voice.
I know a kitty cat becomes a tiger.
And his name is Cringer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
All right, virus time. Pizza time.
That's Sonic. No, that's Sonic. Chili cheese dogs.
Oh, yeah.
What is Mega Man like? Computer chips.
Mm-hmm.
You think computer chips come in different flavors like salt and vinegar and barbecue?
Ooh, I sure hope they do.
Me too.
Skeletor. Honey is bee vomit. Runs away. Until next time. Ah, Lou can confirm for us. Chips do come in different flavors.
Fuck yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore. Ah.
I know that feel.
Do you think battle chips taste like Switch cartridges? Oh, I hope not. That would be awful. Also, welcome, Tweggy Taylor. Also, hey, how's the game treating you? Fair to middling. we were having some heckin' problems. Oh, there's an ad.
Yeah, ad roll. Now I can say something unhinged.
Please don't.
Like, do you think the N64 cartridges liked it when we blew them?
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Could be.
Let me see. Nom's battle chip. Oh, flops over. I think we might have killed the Lou. Lou, speak to us. Even just some beep boops. If I open up my one desk drawer, I could absolutely taste test one of my battle chips. Because I have a battle chip in there.
Do it. Make sure to break the shell.
Womp womp. Well, and I mean, part of my problem is that I didn't have my full energy.
Yar.
But that's only part of my problem.
Yar.
Let's try this again, shall we? See, these guys aren't too bad. Like a well-placed punk or something like that handles them.
Yar.
But
but some of you need like a lucky draw.
well, yeah, that's most of this game, to be honest. That's a lot of this game. Is just the luck of the draw, hoping that you get
Yeah.
something you can work with.
Pray to RNGesus.
Yep. Goodbye. And that's why, like, the best recommendation when you're playing this game is to just, sort of try to... Wow, I botched that. Just try to stack your deck as much as you can. Because, like, the game's not going to do it for you.
Just like in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know?
Yep. Choose
Sometimes you
cards
gotta
that
have
will
3 copies of
actually
some
help.
cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and the game allows you to have up to 4 copies. Wow, I missed that spectacularly. It allows you to have up to 4 copies of any chip. And then you're
Yu-Gi-Oh
allowed to
+1.
have... What is it? You're allowed to have 4 mega chips and 1 giga chip total. Ooh. Well, hello. Thank you for following me, Terry VT.
Yeah. I bless your family line.
I just finished the series off here today, actually. I've never played them before. I grew up with them, but my co-commentator, Ood, never heard of them in his life.
Yeah.
And last year, when the Legacy Collection first came out, I said, okay, you know what? We're going to do a 100% run of the entire franchise.
Yar.
So we're on the end of 3 right now.
Yar.
And, I mean, I'm not doing, like, speed strats or anything like that. We're just sort of chilling and having some fun.
Yeah, it's some fun shit, actually. It's a good series.
Yeah. When it was
Children
when it
fighting
was on
terrorists.
sale, I was actually planning on buying it for you, Ood.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I missed my chance.
Oh, that's alright. I think I enjoy watching you play it.
Yeah. But at the same time, you could play the opposite edition, and then you could be the one I trade with.
Oh, maybe perhaps.
Yeah. I also was planning on getting the big Mega Man franchise Humble Bundle, and then, like, raffling off a bunch of them.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Love these games to death. Me too. They're easily one of my favorite franchise. I have a top 5. No particular order, but like a top 5 of like favorite franchises in general. And this is one of them. Battle Network is one of them. Castlevania is one of them. Resident Evil is one. Silent Hill is one. And then I always leave the 5th for like something that I'm just kind of, what am I interested in this situation? And that usually falls to something like Pokemon or Persona.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I am a huge, just a big giant nerd. Probably my favorite Mega Man sub-series. Oh yeah. It's definitely my favorite Mega Man sub-series. The thing that makes me very, very sad, aside from the fact that these mashies are absolutely bullying me. Where was I going with that? I've forgotten where I was going with that.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, the thing that makes me sad about the Legacy Collection is that, unfortunately, they couldn't have the Boktai crossover stuff. Like, there is still some of it in 6, but, like, they're, because Boktai didn't get a remaster or anything. So there's nobody that could play it with me. I wasn't going to survive that. So, like, because in 4, if you connect Battle Network 4 and Boktai 2 or 1 or the other, you actually unlock a special boss battle with Shade Man, where he goes between the 2 games. And so, like, when you're playing Battle Network, you're fighting Shade Man as, like, a normal Shade Man fight. The 3x3 grids. And then when he crosses over into the Boktai universe, you're playing it in the top-down isometric slasher of Boktai. Like, so the gameplay actually actively changes. I remember doing it with a friend of mine, and it was so cool. Yeah, the Legacy Collection has some of it. They have like they have the chips, and they have the fight that they actually got cut from 6, which is the Count of Ground Soaking Blood. You can actually fight him. But they don't have the extra Shade Man fight in 4, and they don't have... I can't remember what it was in 5. Or maybe I am thinking of 5. Wow, wowie zowie, I got bullied. I am actively getting bullied. Can somebody... Can somebody help me? Somebody jack in and help me. Okay, that's gonna make things a little easier. Ow. I say and then just immediately
Boom.
get schmurdered again.
Yeah.
I have to turn the fan on in here because my computer is incredibly hot and
Yeah.
it is slowly boiling me alive. If I can find... Like, if one of these... Oh, yeah, if I just kill the... I don't even need to kill the fishy, now that I think about it. Because I could just hide behind... I remember seeing Otenko in 4 and 5, but online is dead, so I couldn't exactly access that stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, and for 4... Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was 4. It might have been 5. You would connect it to a Boktai cartridge, a Boktai 2 cartridge, and that would be how you would access some of that stuff. Well, the fishy officially can't attack me. But, no, I loved the Boktai series as well. Fun fact, the creator of Boktai is totally willing to do, like at the time, people were asking him, hey, are you willing to let people, you know, are you willing to let the things go? And he was like, abso-frickin-lutely. I'm even willing to request Konami do an updated version so that we could, and it just never actually ended up happening.
Yeah.
The creator of Boktai was actually his name just completely dropped out of my brain. Give me a half a second. Hideo Kojima. Creator of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh shit! Didn't recognize the name.
Yep. Mr. Metal Gear Solid himself.
That the one where Snake hides under a box?
Yep, that's absolutely that one.
I literally know him from that, and the only reason I know him from that is Super Smash Brothers. I'm not even. Is it a first-person shooter game?
No, it's a third-person stealth action.
Oh, kind of like Hitman, right?
Actually, very close, very similar.
Interesting.
But instead of like trying to kill people, it's more of trying to infiltrate, get objectives completed, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, very very similar in concept. I hadn't actually thought about that until you said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually very similar in concept to Hitman. But yeah, he was totally willing to, like, if people could convince Konami to remake Boktai, he was totally willing to have, or like not even willing, but like he wanted to like be at the forefront of trying to convince them to do crossover stuff. But because that was the weirdest thing about the whole crossover thing, because it was Capcom makes Mega Man, right?
Right.
And it was Konami that did Boktai. So it wasn't just cross like universe, it was cross company.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So like Capcom and Konami decided one day out of the blue, like there is nothing that these franchises have in common with each other. Aside from the fact that like they decided to get together. And like starting in 4, you'll start seeing Boktai references popping up all over the place.
I mean, it's a sound investment. Like, you get to draw from the communities of two fan communities. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. And like it was one of those things where the people who played Boktai started buying Mega Man games, and the people who played Mega Man games started buying Boktai games.
Yep.
It absolutely worked in their favor, and they did it 3 times. 4, 5, and 6 copies in with 1, 2, and 3. Like Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 connects with Boktai 1, 2, and 3. So you want to know the other cool thing about Boktai?
Sure.
They were Game Boy Advance cartridges. Okay, same thing as like Mega Man, right? Except they stuck out ever so slightly from the end of your Game Boy. Why did they stick out? Dang it.
Probably a Rumble cartridge.
No. You would think so. Like looking at it, it kind of looks like the Rumble cartridge, or maybe like Yoshi Topsy Turvy had like that gyro sensor inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's a small black square. And that small black square, it actually asks you to calibrate every time you boot up Boktai. It is a UV sensor, a sunlight sensor.
Oh, interesting.
Boktai is all about fighting vampires. You would use the power of the real world sun to fight the vampires. So if you were playing on an overcast day, good fucking luck.
Oh, I was thinking of totally the other thing the whole time. I was thinking of like it's not monsters and Pokeballs, but it's balls that become monsters. That sort of look like
Bakugan?
robots. Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time.
Yep. No, it's a vampire hunting game where you use the real world sunlight to provide sun in game.
Oh, that's cool.
I actually have my copy of 2. 2 is the only one that I have a physical copy of. 2 and Cough Cough 4.
So that's the game you don't want to play at 2 a.m. hiding underneath your blankets because your parents say you're not supposed to be awake.
Right. Except I totally did. Because you could actually trick the sun sensor with a fluorescent light bulb.
Oh, there you go.
My desk lamp at the time had a fluorescent light bulb. And it meant that I could, quite painfully... so it was one of those tube-style fluorescent lights with like a wide... like a wide frame to it. And what I used to do is I would leave it plugged in, I would take the lamp, and I would turn it over and stick it basically between my legs. So the light was in my crotch.
Right.
And then I would precariously balance my Game Boy Advance SP on the light bulb. So the light bulb was effectively touching my ultraviolet sensor. And then I would rest the palms of my hands, or like the undersides of my hands, on the light bulb, which is why I said painful, because eventually that got hot. And I would be able to play, because that would provide me 1 bar of sunlight. So I'd be able to play at like 2 in the morning with my hands slowly getting burnt. I still have like spots on my hands from like where it burned the palms of my hands. That's how into this game I was. I will never forget high school. I was near the final boss, and I was like, guys, I'm at the final boss of this game. I need to go outside. So there's me and my friend group outside in the dead of winter, standing there, all of us circling around my Game Boy Advance. So remember, Game Boy Advance SP, really tiny screen. So I had my SP out, and I'm fighting this boss, Jormungand, and all of a sudden this crowd started forming around me, trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. And like students, teachers, etc. were all kind of crowding around me, like watching. And like it was probably the most hyped I have ever been for a final boss. I had probably at least a dozen people just around me going, "Oh my god, is he gonna win? Is he gonna win? Like, what is this?" And like every now and then we would have to explain that, okay, the reason we're outside and the reason you can't stand directly over me is because I need the sunlight, because the sunlight actually affects the game. And that got more people interested.
Oh yeah, it's a good hook.
Oh yeah.
People love a gimmick.
As cool as Baktai's gimmick is, it does have the unfortunate side effect that it makes it hard to emulate, and even then it doesn't hit the same. Yeah, playing it emulated is really, really... It's not hard in the sense that it's difficult to do. It's hard in the sense that you lose a lot of the interesting part of it. Because
it probably just uses like the sunrise and sunset timer, right?
No, not even. It you input the time into the game itself, and then the game doesn't care what time it is for, like, hey, why are you getting sun at 6 in the morning? Why are you getting sun at 2 in the morning, right? All it cares about is there sun, yes or no? How strong? 2 bars. Cool. So a lot of the emulation, all it does is it just hold select and then press right to increase the sun, hold select, press left to decrease the sun. So it kind of ruins it a little bit. But at the same time, if that's how we got to play, that's how we got to play, right? I'm willing to play it that way if it means getting to play some of these old games.
I guess. I wish somebody would have like programmed like wait for it to read like the weather app or the weather network or whatever, and
that would be really
like,
cool, actually. I'd thought about that a while back, and like I don't know how that would even be done.
I'll just access the site, and if it's overcast, then set it at the light at 50, and if it's nighttime, set it at 0, and if it's a sunny day, set it at 100, and so on.
Yeah, actually, I think that would probably be doable. Holy crow.
I know there's certain AIs that can program now. I can't program, but maybe I can get one of them to program it. Who knows?
No.
But I don't know anything about integrating into a emulator either.
No.
Somebody did that, it'd be cool though.
Oh yeah. I would give them all my monies. No, I would not give them monies. That's literally why Yuzu is in trouble right now.
Because he got money?
Well, so here's the thing. So are you familiar with the Yuzu emulator?
No.
It's a Switch emulator. And
Nintendo sued him. Yeah.
Well, but Nintendo was fine with them. It's fine with them. Like doing more research about like what actually happened with it, I kind of side with Nintendo.
They broke the encryption, right?
No, not even. That's not even the biggest problem. Like Nintendo was miffed about that, but not to the point of suing them. The problem came from the fact that they were offering patches to brand new games, like Tears of the Kingdom, for example, behind a paywall.
Oh, so they're making money off Nintendo.
They were actively making money off of Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where I'm like, okay, you know what? You have officially lost my my support there. Because everybody's like, oh, it's just Nintendo punching down to the small company. It's like, okay, but the small company is trying to profit off of Nintendo's work. And like, so, here's where I sit on emulation. If you emulate a game that is 30 years old, or 20 years old, or even 10 years old. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Nobody's making money off of that game, and the statistics for that game have been written in stone for the past, God knows how long, right? Like, it's not like, oh no, because... Fuck. It's not like, oh no, because this game didn't sell well. Battle Network 2. Because Battle Network 2 didn't sell well, we're not gonna do, Battle Network 7, right? It's an irrelevant statistic. However, no one should be pirating games from the last, I'm going to say, 3 years. I fully understand people, like, because one of the conversations that often gets brought up is, oh, well, gaming is too expensive now. It's so hard to buy games. And it's like, okay, but you have to understand that the buying a game indicates your support. If game companies do not receive your support, they're just going to stop making that game because they'll go, oh, well, nobody wants it.
Yep.
Or pirating games, like Lou said, or pirating games that have yet to even come out, like with Tears of the Kingdom. Because that was the other thing that came out, was the files leaked, and people started immediately pirating Tears of the Kingdom, even though it hadn't even come out yet. So, and then like the sheer amount of people who every time Nintendo posts something going, oh, well, I'm just gonna pirate this anyway. It's like, guys, like I said, there is absolutely, like, oh, and one of the other big arguments is, like we were talking about with the, if buying a game isn't owning it, then piracy shouldn't be illegal. Yeah, that's absolutely true. However, Nintendo is not on that list of people who don't want you to own your games. Nintendo always provides a means of having your games. The only time that they don't has been for celebratory stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I mean,
like the Mario 35. Like, I miss Mario 35, but let's face it, it was for the 35th anniversary of Mario, and that has come and gone. I get needing to take it off. Because that was just another server that they'd have to have in their endless list of servers. But, like, you can purchase, I'm gonna say 90% or 99% of the Switch library as a physical cartridge. You will never ever lose that. Even with the recent closure of the 3DS and Wii U eShops, they still allow you to download already purchased materials. Like, if you purchased something, doesn't matter if you purchased it 15 years ago, you're still allowed to go download it. They're not ever going to remove that, as far as they've said.
Okay, yeah, that was what I was going to ask. Like,
Yep.
Is there a central server where if you buy a game, like, for last generation system, would you have to rebuy it for next generation system?
Well, and that's like one of the other things that Nintendo is honestly pretty good about is bringing games forward.
Right, but is it universal? Because if it isn't, then
it's not
like
universal.
some games you do lose access to.
Except if you've purchased the original versions of that game, you still have them.
Yeah, but digitally, if they go to the next generation, and eventually they stop supporting the old one, you either have to buy it on the new generation again or not play it at all.
Yeah. Except unless you have the physical edition.
I suppose, yeah.
Nintendo always makes sure that there's a physical edition. Or, like I said, 99% of the time, make sure that there's a physical edition.
Yeah.
But I guess back to the point. Yeah, game from the DS gets brought to the Switch, for example, with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yeah. I just realized I'm not going to be able to... Oh, God. Haha, I figured it out. I'm dead. I screwed that up. But back to the original point is, like, I emulate a lot of games. Watch me get attacked by the Nintendo ninjas. But seriously, I emulate a lot of games. I don't emulate modern games. I only emulate things that are no longer being sold. Like things that either are no longer being sold, thus I have no way of purchasing a physical edition because of scalping and et cetera, et cetera. Or I just, you know, I want the convenience of it. Because importantly, it's not illegal to emulate in Canada as long as you're emulating from your own copy and using it exclusively for your own personal enjoyment.
Is broadcasting it to a Twitch channel included in that?
No. Broadcasting to a Twitch channel would be monetizing it.
Oh, right.
Yep. So as long as I don't, broadcast my emulation on a Twitch channel, cough, cough, like I totally didn't do in October. Please don't come for me, Cesis. But at the same time...
I think they have bigger fish to fry.
Well, and it's bigger fish to fry, and, like, there's that unspoken, like, it's okay as long as it's an older thing. Like the ones that I was emulating back, in October were things like Parasite Eve, 30-year-old game. Symphony of the Night, 30-year-old game. Luigi's Mansion, 25-year-old game. It's stuff like that. Like,
right.
Realistically, everybody kind of hypes up the Nintendo ninjas, but, like, ultimately, Nintendo doesn't care as long as you're not actively, trying to yoink their copyright.
I mean, there's been incidents where Nintendo's been a bit more than that, but I'd say in this instance, they don't seem to be overstepping anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's true. There have been incidents in the past where they've been a little aggressive.
Yeah.
I am legitimately not sure how I can get 400 damage. Like, I know how I can get 400 damage on the other two, but...
To all of them, eh?
Well, I gotta hit the one on the bottom first, and then I think the other two are unlock at the same time.
Man.
So, like, base GS I can do.
Combo.
Base GS I could do. Bolt would work if I also use an ice stage, because that would then make it 420 damage. Haha, 420 blaze it.
Ha!
Punk potentially works too. Okay, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I didn't do post-game stuff, so I have yet to do this. Yeah, part of the, like, the thing with this is, aside from the grinding, which I do off camera, like, this stuff I'm doing on stream, so people get to watch me smash my face into a brick wall.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so... that would only be 240 at best. So I'm going to use that as chip fodder. So this is what you get to look forward to, Toogie. Okay, now if I put a rock cube there, I just need ice stage. That is irrelevant. That won't help me. because Zeus Hammer only does 250 damage. That and that are both irrelevant. Come on. My whole thing hinges on Ice Stage, and I'm kind of sad that I only have the one.
Yeah.
And that I also didn't think to put Fast Cust on. Okay, so I could kill the bottom one with that. If I go back here? Question mark? Yeah.
Perhaps.
I should be able to.
Yeah.
Boom. Error and delete, which is going to deal all my health.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. So I am absolutely going to need my other heal before I can deal any more damage. No, actually I don't. I'm still going to want it anyway, just in case. Oh, I like these, you know, because there were this style of battle in the previous one, remember? Where you had to kill all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I do really like these puzzle battles, but damned if they aren't kind of tough sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Because at least with the other ones, I just had to kill them all at once.
Yeah.
So I could just use, like the time bomb trick.
But no splash weapons in this one because you can only target one at a time.
Yep. Unless
Yeah.
they both have the same number.
Yeah.
Ice Stage, finally. Okay. So if I go Ice Stage, Bolt, and then if I use Punk, I can use Punk on the last dude. Fingers crossed?
Hopefully.
Unless I have completely screwed this up. Yes. 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 No! Punk doesn't deal enough damage.
Well.
180 and 180 is definitely not enough damage. Okay. I'm mad.
Need to go back to the drawing board?
Yep.
Did you save?
Oh yeah, I saved directly in front of this guy.
Sweet.
That's how we've been, like, basically grinding this. Oh. Yeah. Can't do anything. Land, should we run? No, we can't escape from this completely stationary object. Okay. Huh. I need to go to the bathroom.
10-4.
I will think about it while I'm peeing.
Yar.
Entertain the chat for a bit, and I'm going to put it to the Be Right Back screen because I want to show off some of the new fan art that's in there.
Ooh, there we go.
Because I do have, I think, 1 or 2 new pieces in there, unless I forgot to put them in the folder. And unless I forgot to put them in the chest, I was about to say. Yeah, there's one of the brand new ones. Me as the #1 dad. Done by one of my newest sons, definitely not Bigfoot. All right, I'll be right back. I have returned. Unfortunately, I only peed pee, not ideas. Oop. Gotta bring the scene back so people can actually see what I'm looking at.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So, one thought that I had... Flashman V4... If I used... Because I think I have the Elec plus 30 chip. Elec plus 30. Yep. That would get me to 150. And then Navi plus 20 would get me to 170. That's still not enough. And then the 2 attack plus 10s. Maybe? Question mark? I'm going to need a lot more attack plus 10s. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this still hinges on me having exactly what I need when I need them.
Right.
But this may work. May being the very hesitant, like, possibly. Oh, good gracious. Lou is still sneaking around with his box. And that's some nice art of Cabby. Yes, it is. I love all the art that people have done of me. I am always mystified when people think I'm worth doing fan art of.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can get rid of these. Snatches the cookie jar. The cookies! Lou has stolen the cookies. Also, my tea is cold. My tea is ice cold. Ah! I just whacked the microphone with my tea. Okay, what are you? Are you punk? You're punk? You're worthless to me. I mean, you're not worthless. You're one of my favorite chips, and one of the most useful chips in other situations. You just don't do nearly enough damage.
No. But that's what it's insecure about.
Okay. We just need to get rid of these 2 chips. So, if I'm right... So Flashman, we've got 120 plus 20 makes 140 plus 30 from the Navi plus 30 will be 170. 180, 190, so we're going to need 3 attack plus 10s, which is impossible to get.
Well,
Womp womp.
still got this.
Yep, because I think I have the attack plus 20. If I swap out one of the attack plus 10 chips for the attack plus 20 chip, that'll work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is a mega chip, if I remember correctly.
Which we have to get?
No. Attack plus 30, not plus 20. Nice. It just means that I have to get rid of a mega chip. Plant Man, goodbye. You are, again, incredibly useful in most situations, just not this one.
Hurtful.
Okay, so now... And that was shaping up to be a really good one, too. Like, I had almost everything right off the bat. I feel bad for the people who are going to be watching this on YouTube. And, like, just kind of... Okay, can we move it on, please? But
I
I
mean,
mean,
they know you're doing 100%, so
yeah, that's
they already
true.
know.
And like at least with YouTube, unfortunate for the Twitch people, at least with YouTube you could just fast forward through me faffing around like this.
True.
Unfortunately, when you're watching me live, you're stuck with this. You're stuck with my trial and error.
You are.
You're stuck with me doing the Always Sunny in Philadelphia crazy Plant Man, you're great. Phenomenal in many situations. Unfortunately, this is one where you're useless. Plant Man. Aww. I even tried to use my Plant Man voice for it. I momentarily forgot what my Plant Man voice was. It was the slightly slightly flirty voice.
Oh yeah.
What is it though with frickin' Mega Man like franchise, like Mega Man the entire franchise, and having like plant-based people be kinda what's the word I'm going for? Like saucy. Cuz like a lot of the like plant type and fruity's probably the better. Also, I didn't even catch the pun initially. But seriously, yeah, like I don't know why, but I can still fix that.
Might help them get like more of a forward personality since plants kind of lack a personality.
Yeah, but no, I mean like I'm trying to skirt around the word that I'm actually thinking.
They're gay coded.
No, no, no. I mean also yes, but no. A word that you could describe Austin Powers as, like if you've ever
Horny?
seen the rap battle with Austin Powers, the one that he says about Sean Connery.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
You kinda insert word here. No means no, baby.
Oh, they're forward with their sexual advances.
Yes.
They're
We'll say it
creepy?
that way. Yep, yep. They're forward their sexual advances to a creepy way.
I see. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch doesn't
Oh.
like that word.
A lot of now you see why I was like trying to duck around it.
Yeah, that's a weird trend. Like I can understand like plants
Because
having like being overly sexualized because like it's an easy way to make them interesting, and plus like the pollen and poison ivy thing.
yep.
But making them like you. Oh, I think I'm getting the vibe that this plant might violate my boundaries. Weird direction.
Yep. And like almost every plant-based like antagonist in this franchise follows that. And it's just like
Weird.
it's weird because I hadn't really thought about it until a while back. I'm just like, oh, ugh.
Yeah, that's not great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we bolt. It kills that one. Hurts me a whole bunch, which is unfortunate. And then opens that one up. Which, now I use that. Hopefully the ice will last long enough. Okay, so Flashman, we're at 120, 150, 170, 200. So one Flashman ought to destroy this, and I will get injured because of the error and delete. Killed, error and delete, hits me. I don't die because of undershirt.
On the bar.
And then I use base GS on the last one. I should have just stacked all that damage on it just for the sake of it. So I had a completely empty folder. That would have been funny. Boom. Saving. Saving a second time. Saving 3 times. Because I'm not doing that again. I am net trader. Buy chips. Ooh, that's a little expensive, but I still want it.
Just a little.
Look at Northwind. Northwind would be super duper handy. Big wave. I forgot I could buy that. I thought I would have to actually, like, get big wave.
Hey, you're rolling in zennies right now, so.
I am. One of the side quests that I did off screen gives you 300,000 zennies.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to buy Northwind, because I'm definitely going to need that later. And for the sake of it, I'll buy Big Wave, and I'll buy as much HP Mem as I can. That is it. I have literally 0 zennies left.
Woo! Bank has been broken.
Hey, big spender. Spend a little time on me. I don't think. I mean, generally, I don't think. But I was about to say, I think. I don't think that Flashman's flash can actually pierce the shadow. Because it's like they have an invis, but it's not the same as invis. Because Flashman's flash can actually pierce invis.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I need to like fix my thing too.
What's that?
Well, like my chips. I gotta put my
Oh,
other chips
yeah.
back in. And we'll just have to remember that that is a potential. That potentially I can. Here's attack plus 30. I want to grab Plant Man back.
Oh, by the way, Cabby,
Hi.
I might have to quit like half an hour early tonight. I just had to shovel snow before bedtime.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we got a hell of a snowfall in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I had to call in to work literally yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Like I can't even make it off our driveway.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the road crews to hit my street too.
Oh God, we are lucky if we see a road crew once every 2 years. So like
Yeah.
none of us are holding our breaths.
Yeah, just waiting for the guy in the neighborhood that has the big truck to smush enough of the snow down and the rest he can drive on it.
Yep, that's exactly it. There's a guy on the other side of the street who that's kind of his unofficial job. He did it. He did it one day, and he just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do it forever. He even bought himself like kind of cow catchers on to go on either side. Ooh, style change. Aqua Shield.
Damn,
We don't want it.
I like it.
Yeah, well, we don't want it. Because we need team.
Yeah.
With this game, there are certain chips that can only be gotten as certain styles. So once I get Darkman V4 and Yamato Man V4, then fine. We're good. We're golden. I don't need to keep it anymore. But until that point, I actually kind of do need this style. Oh, are you kidding me? I was hoping that I could, like, as they were dying, I could use the HP 120. And it just didn't work. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I have returned. I cannot remember how to get down into the spot that we actually need to be. And there is a part of me that kind of wants to, like, to leave. Go, like, try and buy some whatchamacallums, full energies, and come back. Because I kind of had to spend a bunch of full energies on, like, boss battles and whatnot.
Right.
Before and after boss battles. So I'm debating on it. If I can figure out where I need to go, I would like to before we jack out.
Right.
But that's not going to do anything. Blah, 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 blah. That was definitely not helpful. I was one too
Not
far
ideal.
back.
Yeah.
Oops.
She happens.
Oopsie boopsie. Yep, sure don't remember how to get over there. I know that it's like a secret kind of way to get down there. I just can't remember. You know what? We're just gonna do this. That is also not an ideal move. Oh, screw you with your panel grab. I mean, it's not an insane move. It would just reduce me back down to 100 or to 1 hit point. Okay, or you could just interrupt me out of the. I will scream the tiniest primordial shriek. No good. We can only jack out at the same place we jacked in. Oh,
Yeah, like a giant screw.
oh joy. Oh, wonderful. We can only jack out in the same place we jacked in. Ah, I love that.
Oh,
Love that
that's a
so
ways
much.
back.
I love it. I love it. I'm definitely not upset about that.
No,
Definitely not upsetty spaghetti.
you get to play more Mega Man, which is what you want.
Yep. I mean, it is what I want.
Yeah.
But at the same time... Oi. Oi. You're such a... Hey, we got the same style as we were already looking at. It's actually not that easy. Because the type is randomized. Like the element is randomized. So theoretically, we should have gotten a different element.
Yeah.
But, so it's just kind of entertaining that it was still Aqua Shield. Because, like, the type of, or so not the element type, but the actual like type of thing that I earn is
Right.
determined by me.
Hmm.
So like the things that I've been doing, are, so like I'm gonna get shield no matter what,
Right.
because that's just like I've been shielding a lot, I've been healing a lot, I've been using invis and things like that a lot. So like that's the kind of thing that will just not change.
Right.
However, what will change, or what is supposed to change, is the element. Which the fact that the element wasn't changing, that was just weird, because it's a 1 in 4 chance that it'll be something different. Those are mini energies. That's not helpful, sir. I wish when you like beat the game, all of the stores, all of the subchip stores would just sell all the different subchips instead of keeping their diversified stores. But I mean, I guess that would be
Yeah, that'd be nice.
full energy. I have 3 full energies. You know what? I will buy your whole stock of mini energies. That gives me 50 health, which with undershirt on can mean the difference between life and death. Do 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 do. All right, back into the secret. Oops, no. Yeah, so you've got about an hour left.
Yeah, about.
And I mean, ultimately, we are basically done most of like the post-game stuff that's going on stream.
Hmm.
I'm a little bit behind where I kind of wanted to be.
Right.
Because, like, I wanted to maybe defeat Serenade by the end of tonight.
But you might not get there.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to get there in an hour.
Hmm.
You know, just also for the interests of time, I'm going to quickly pull up my... the site that I use for all my maps. Because I'm drawing a complete blank on, where the heck that secret panel is, or like that secret path is to get to the other half of Secret 2. Where is Secret 2? How do I... Ah, okay, it's over there. Aha. We got this. We got this, chat. We got this. Oh my god, I'm already starting to do stuff like that. We've got this, chat.
It's true. We do have.
Oh, shit. We're already at like 920 health.
You are.
That means there's only 4 HP mems left. Total.
Woohoo.
Okay, so I gotta go all the way up here. No, wait. No, wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hold on. Something ain't right. How... Okay. Okay, I'm just going to leave the map up, so I'm not going to be able to see chat for a little while. So if I do this, this takes me to here. This takes me to the wrong one. Haha. Haha.
Yeah.
Haha. 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 Key change.
Change scenes.
What am I thinking of that you just sounded like?
Oh, that's Alice in Wonderland. I
No,
think.
I know, but just the way your voice did like that kind of warble to it made me think of some. Oh, Dalek. You sounded vaguely like a Dalek.
Oh, cool.
Like you did the um
The voice oscillation.
well, yeah, but specifically like you definitely reminded me of like particular Dalek, which is the one from the with the Daleks versus the Cybermen, and it's the Cyberman and the Dalek fighting. How many Daleks have you? 4. 400. No, just 4.
Yeah.
You think 4 will suffice? 1 Dalek would suffice.
Yeah.
The absolute sass that the two like biggest antagonists of Doctor Who are giving each other.
Are you sure that like just 4 of you is gonna be enough? Excuse fucking me? Yeah, just one of us will be
One
enough.
would be enough. I love that so much.
Better not be disparaging the good name of Dalek, sir. I will eliminate.
I will exterminate.
Wow.
Exterminate! Exterminate! If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, I'm so sorry.
I do not apologize. If you have not taken it upon yourself to indulge in Doctor Who, then I cannot help you.
I mean, that's fair. You need to get on that. Watch
Yeah.
all, 60 years worth of Doctor Who.
Yeah. Yeah, fish fingers and custard. Get on it.
Yep. Change places! Scrambles around the table for a new seat.
Change places.
I'm doing the grudge noise at my roll, at my chips.
Oh yeah.
Because that was just not a good deal.
And you're gonna haunt their TVs in 7 days.
No, I'm talking the grudge.
Oh yeah, that was Samara.
And that was Samara from Ringu.
Right.
I was doing the oh, what was the
Who's
kid's name?
Who's the creepy contortionist lady that lives in that Japanese house? Right? The one that did weird down the stairs as a creepy ghost zombie?
Well, yeah, Sadako. But Toshio. Toshio is the young boy's name. The kid who actually that fun little piece of misremembering. In a lot of the media, in a lot of like the parody media and referential media of The Grudge or Ju-on, Toshio is the one who, like, think Scary Movie, right? Toshio is the one doing like the no. I just realized that the noise didn't come through my noise canceling, but like
Yeah.
that creaky sound,
Yeah.
that kind of creaky growling sound. He doesn't make that noise.
Yeah, it's
That's
the chick who
Sadako.
does.
Yeah, it's his mother that makes that noise. She makes that noise because her windpipe was broken when her husband strangled her to death.
Man, I don't know who could mix that up, because every time you see the kid, he does a cat noise. So, like,
Exactly.
must be
'Cause-
people who, didn't watch the movie.
Yep. Well, it probably, like, legitimately, it probably was people who just didn't
Yeah.
watch the movie, who just like wanted to capture the feel as opposed to the actual substance.
I wonder if did the kid and the haunted and the ghost lady ever share a scene together?
Which,
How did that
Sadako and
do?
Toshio?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Multiple. Ow. I
Been a
literally
while, so
walked
I'd
straight into
probably
that.
don't remember.
Oh yeah, they have multiple scenes together.
Okay, so that might make for some of the mix
yeah.
up, I suppose.
That's kind of what I was thinking when you started to say that too. I was like, well, okay, that might be it too. But ooh, post game, yes, welcome, Manzai Man. You have come well after our angry our angry noises. The game was being mean to us for a while there.
But maybe more angry noises in the future.
There will be angry noises in the future. I can guarantee this.
Man, this top 30 list of disgusting facts
What
is
console?
garbage.
What console am I on? Steam. I do have this for every console though.
One of them is just slugs exist. Why are you throwing shade at slugs? They didn't do nothing.
What?
Interesting
Slugs?
facts. It's one of them is slugs exist.
That's so mean. I mean, it is
Yeah.
an interesting fact that slugs exist, but like, don't make it like as a gross fact.
Yeah.
Wow. Gross
I
fact: people who make lists exist. Dang it! If
you
you
know
were on
what?
Switch, I'd have wanted to offer to net battle with my post game folder. Oh yeah, my Switch one is nowhere near the end game. It's nowhere near the post game. Because I've been playing on Steam. I'm only right before the end one. Ah, I see.
Do you need to trade with other people who are emulating?
Well, this isn't emulation. This is like this is the
Oh, it's
Legacy
on Steam.
Collection. Yeah,
Oh
this is the
shit.
Steam Legacy Collection.
Oh shit. Okay, so
I
your
definitely screwed
your
that up.
trading is legit.
Oh yeah. I have screwed myself.
Uh-oh.
Panel grab. Fuck you. Yeah. As long as you don't try and bubble me. Thank you. Thank you for not bubbling me. Oh, ratties. This'll be easy. Especially if I got Punk. Sweet. Hey, Punk. Deal with these punks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stick him in
mercy.
the eye.
Stick him in the eye.
Stab, stab.
Oh, Minotus redeemed Hydrate. Give me a second. Why, thank you, Minotus. Zooks has contributed 8,000 total to get Cabby to play a crowd control game.
Good.
Good, Anakin. Good.
Furry emulator.
No.
Wait, it has to be one of the official games.
It has to be one of the official games.
What's the most inappropriate game on that list?
We are not playing an inappropriate game.
Hold the reins of democracy in my
I hold the reins of democracy.
No, but the one in charge can't hold the reins of democracy. That's fascism.
No, that's called managed democracy, and that's what I do in Helldivers all the time.
Oh, I see. You've been studying your propaganda. I see.
I have been studying the propaganda.
The Sims are not addictive.
Still had some fun moments like when I beat Beastman and he decided to enter a rock cube and to lead himself. I tried to use the rock cube. It was actually really funny because all 3 times that I've fought Beastman, I stuck the rock cube in front to try and block him, and like he just would avoid the rock cube. And I was just like, "Bro, I am trying here. Can you stop?" It was really entertaining. Like if you go back in the VODs to when I fought Beastman, you'll see just the most like rude Beastman fights.
Oh, yeah.
He was being very inappropriate to me.
Disrespectful, even.
Disrespectful. Ow! Why did I do that? I knew that wasn't a good idea.
He brought his face to a knife fight and disrespectful.
I accidentally cheesed Base Deluxe in Mega Man Battle Network 2. I intentionally cheesed Base. Because, one, and to be fair, like, it wasn't a thing of, like, oh, I just used Buster Max to do it. Like, again, going back in the VODs, like, I was like, nah, I'm not dealing with you fair and square, so I just stocked up on some of the cheesiest strategies that I had access to. And I would like to say that I schooled him. I schooled that evil Navi. He's not even that evil. He's just angry. I got a clip of my shock. Ooh, I'll check that out. Oh. I did the gospel dupe glitch for more anti-Navi S's. Ah, I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that. You may pass, possessors of the greatest power. The door opens.
Oh, they know my name.
You, the blue Navi, wait. I'm actually really kind of curious about this because I had heard conflicting reports that they had changed his name back to the way it's supposed to be. Because in the original Japanese version, he is Yamato Man because he wields a Yamato, right? Like a spear.
Roy.
But in the English, nobody knew what a Yamato was, so they just called him Japan Man. So I'm actually kind of curious, because I had heard conflicting reports that they had actually fixed it, that they had changed it to show Yamato Man here.
Is Yamato a sword or a halberd?
No, it's a spear. It would be kind of like a berdiche, if you're familiar with a berdiche. It's like not quite a halberd, because it doesn't have quite an axe. Also, he was Yamato Man in the original Mega Man series. That's true, too. He was originally Yamato Man. But yeah, it's like...
makes sense.
It's got like a curved blade at the end of like a spear body.
I guess it makes sense why they named him that, because like there isn't really an English name that settles on it too. Like if it was just a spear, they could just called him Spearman.
Well,
just
but that would have
halberd,
even still been better than just Japan Man.
I guess, but like, yeah.
And also,
they did a little bit misleading.
They also didn't change him in the original Mega Man series. He was Yamato Man even over here in like the classic side-scroller ones. Yeah, it was just really kind of dumb.
I imagine most Westerners, even if they didn't understand it, they'd be like, "Oh, that's some Japanese shit," and he's dressed like a samurai. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yamato
exactly.
Man.
You, the blue Navi, wait. And like, he has one of the most awesome fucking designs. I love his design.
He's intimidating.
You there. Let me get a look at you.
I
am Japan Man. Oh. So yeah, the reports were wrong. I'm Japan Man, the greatest spear fighter ever. And I shall shish kebab you if you try to go any further. Well, I'm gonna go further. What's this guy's problem? It's also implied, lore-wise, he's the one who gave Base the scar. Oh, is it? I always forgot who exactly gave him the scar. I just knew that it happened, like, when Scilab decided to kill him for, like, because they thought Base was causing all the alpha bugs. I just remember that it happened then. I couldn't remember exactly how. Watch out for him, Lan. He looks pretty good with a spear. And I feel even more power from him than I did from Darkman. He was formerly a Scilab Navi. That would make a lot of sense, yeah. Are you ready to meet your maker? I usually don't like to take on kids, but orders are orders. On guard. Here he comes. Battle routine set. Execute. Ooh, thank you. I just got delivered some snackies.
Hi, everybody.
No, don't. All right. Oh, I forgot that actually went. Good thing I still had, what do you call it? Invis up. That could have ended very badly.
No kidding.
I forgot that actually, like, applied across, like, to the upper and lower tiles. Alright, so that's going to be Plant Man, 50, 70, 80. So he's going to do 80 damage with every tick.
Jesus.
It's going to deal so much damage. Because I think he hits 3 times initially, 1, 2, 3, yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn.
Now, those didn't deal 80. I think those only deal, 15? Question mark?
Well, that's a bonus 45 then, right?
Okay, that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to, but it still dealt damage. Oh god! I forgot about his little minions. Stab at you! Okay, so I talked about this in my stream today. Kids. What does a kid Navi mean? Because in one of the quests, the guy buys a new Navi to get his money. And the Navi says, I've only been alive a few hours, but he's a normal Navi, considered an adult Navi. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those weird things in the lore of this whole franchise, too.
What if they're, like, pre-programmed with, like, a base personality and a set of and a language to use and all that?
Well, that's kind of what I always sort of envisioned. But, like, at the same time, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, and also, like, I don't know, like, I know Lan's brother is supposed to be, like, the only Navi with a soul, but a lot of them are coded as if they have souls. Like, they have individuality and free will and their own opinions separate from their owners and a bunch of stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Maybe HUD is the only one with like a human soul or something.
Well, yeah, he is. I think it's explained that the other Navis were like based on Mega Man. Well, yeah, the rest of the Navis in existence were all based on the same kind of emotions, or like the same like way of expressing emotions. So they are all they aren't programmed with a soul. Like they don't have the metaphysics of a soul. But at the same time, 4 and 5 kind of disproves that, and like the more you get into the lore of this series, the more like confused and concerned you become. But they also do have souls. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because in 4, one of the big things is the double soul system, which can only be possible if other Navis have souls.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of... and that's not getting into the weird stuff with the anime, which is completely separate. But also, yeah, like Manzai Man is saying, yep.
If they were based on Mega Man, does that mean like Lan's dad created Mega Man as the first Navi and the rest were based on him?
No. So, Base was technically the first Navi. Or, well, no. Zero was the first Navi, and then Base was the first functional Navi. And then... But Navis back then were all very, task-oriented. Basically like Siri or Bixby or whatever. Shut up, Bixby, I'm not actually talking to you. my phone was just like, aha. Oh no, that's right, Zero is a virus in this universe. No. You're right, so maybe it is just Base was legit the first. Oh, man.
And Zero was like a failed project, a failed Navi that became a virus.
I think so.
Okay.
I'll confess that I haven't really played a lot of Network Transmission, which is the only place that he appears in this series. And I kind of made the executive decision that we weren't going to play Network Transmission or Battle Chip Challenge in this series run. For the simple matter of, I'm not very good at platformers, and Network Transmission makes me want to commit Sudoku when I try and play it. And Battle Chip Challenge is so randomized and difficult to like properly run that no, Zero was a virus that became sentient and was essentially converted into a Navi by Lan's dad. Okay, there we go.
That's interesting. So Navis are based on a captured virus?
No. No, Navis are just created In the good
Oh,
ending of
okay.
that game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was just that Zero, they gave Zero the opportunity to become a Navi
Oh, okay.
because he was like a sentient virus, as opposed to sort of the more animalistic viruses like the normal ones.
Yeah, that tracks.
I cannot believe I was defeated by such a little whelp. Base was the first auto Navi, the first Navi that didn't need an operator. That's where Base was the first. Serenade, please forgive me. Ah! Goodbye, Yamato Man. I will forever call you Yamato Man. Lou learning so much. I'm kind of overly obsessed with the series. Honestly, I am too, but I forget so much stuff. And like,
Headcanon?
there's a certain amount of it that just sort of became headcanon. And I sometimes have a hard time trying to remember what's actual canon and what's like, this is a thing that I thought as a kid and just it became the canon in my brain. Where does Omega fit in all of this?
Maybe Japan Man is like his choice to call himself? Like when immigrants come over
I
and
mean,
they change
maybe.
their name to like Mike or something?
I mean, maybe.
I'm gonna
Lou, do you mean
headcanon that.
Alpha? Like the final boss of this game? And yeah, Omega Navis, well, they don't exist yet because I haven't got all the stars yet. But they will.
But they're a cooking?
Yeah. Well, so what it is Omega Navis are like the ghost Navis, but supercharged. Looks like he
And
was one of
Ghost Navies
Serenade's
are already
followers.
like the hard mode of Navies, right?
Mm-hmm. So to get the Omega Navis, you have to have the first 5 out of 7 stars on the title screen. So you need to have beaten the game. You need to have beaten Serenade, got all the standard chips and mega chips, and what's the other one? Because it's not giga chips, because you can't get all the giga chips till the end. Alpha was literally the internet, like literally the proto-internet that somehow became sentient, which I'm now realizing is a common problem. It really is. We were talking about this just before the Alpha fight, where like even think the real world, if the internet suddenly woke up and decided it hated us.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about, like they don't even go into it in the game. Like they talk about, yeah, okay, the military robots and things like that. But like even something as simple as your diabetic glucose monitor that's connected to the internet. You know.
Oh, oh, it could fuck with you in so many ways. It could take your license point, your name, your driver's license, whatever,
Yep.
and just put you on a most wanted list.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
If
my
it wanted to be surreptitious about it, did you know that there is such a thing as digital assassinations?
no, never heard of it.
So a digital assassination is when someone gets a hold of your social security number, or I guess for us, social insurance number, gets a hold of your identity, and then lists you as dead, lists you as deceased. That's
Fun.
all they have to do. Because you know what you have to do then?
Prove you're alive.
Prove that you're alive, which is incredibly difficult to do without, like you have to, you can't just walk in somewhere and say, hey, look, it's me, I'm alive. You have to like have verified proof that you're not the person who is dead and that you are not stealing your own identity. It can take years. And that is actually something that there are hacker groups out there that specialize in digital assassination. Your bank accounts automatically close. Your house goes up for like your will is activated. Your house could potentially be sold out from under you. Yeah, like all of these automated systems that are supposed to make it easier for people when they've passed, if they don't have like family to take care of their matters. They just all start clicking in, and once you get that ball rolling, it's like a boulder rolling down a hill.
Hmm.
and you are the moss desperately trying to latch onto something. It is quite honestly terrifying to think about.
Just a little bit.
Wow, I wonder how powerful Serenade will be. One of the hardest boss battles in the game. Or one of the hardest boss battles in the series. That actually happened to someone in IRL. Their garbage parents did it to force them to talk to them after being cut out of their life because, surprise, surprise, they're terrible people. Yep, absolutely. There was also somebody here in the city that had that happen to them. It was one of the profs at the university had that happen to him.
Man, people don't think their plans through. It's like, oh, my kid cut me out of my life. I know. I'll be a toxic asshole to them and fuck with their life in a huge way. That'll prove that they were wrong about cutting me out.
Yeah, Manzai Man goes, well, it can be hard unless you cheese it. Talking about the Serenade fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, cheesing it is always an option. And who knows, I might need to cheese it. No, wasn't there? Oh god, it's a security system. Give me a sec. We're saving. Let's see. Can we do this? Can we do this? It's one of those 400. Oh! Oh! This is actually easy.
Oh, yeah?
Well, because look at they're all level 1s.
Oh, you just need a big splash.
Yep. Which my lightning bolt will do, or flashman if I do the thing. But there, I have it. I'm gonna heal. Ice stage. I am super duper dumb, and I didn't think to stick a thing there. I done oops. These were fun challenges. They really are. They really are quite fun. Little mini challenges, you know. That Peter Griffin laugh. I know I've been slowly getting better and better at doing that impression. Because I have a friend that has it as one of his sound redeems, so I get to hear it a lot when I'm listening to his streams.
Heck yeah.
So, oh well, there we go. So if I put a black bomb there, I ice stage, and then I zap. Yep. Boop. Boop.
Boop.
Boop. I now wonder how a battle between us would go. My main strat also relies on ice stage. Oh, yeah. That would be interesting. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a super great battler. You may pass, loving rearer of many. I love many from my rear. I don't think that's what they meant. It's not. That it's for having a bunch of the viruses, feeding a bunch of the viruses.
Yeah.
Where are you, press? Oh, get in here. Did you fully feed all the viruses? No, not yet. I thought about it, but it's going to take so much. Because I always do by this point. Oh man, no. I grind up. I ground up a whole bunch of oh my god, it's forcing me up. That's what the thing is for this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Well,
It's effective.
it's very effective. Nah, I was doing a bunch of what do you call it? bug frag grinding, but I wanted to like spend them on like the bug frag trader. Okay, we are going to need to just get rid of that glitch. Okay, speed +1, you go away. Attack +1, sad to say, but you go away too.
No.
We can move you. We can move you. We can move you. We can move you. And we can move you.
Oh.
These situations,
Wonderful.
I definitely don't begrudge using Buster Max to grind. Yeah. Honestly, I will sometimes use Buster Max just to get through things. A little strange. Oh, I see. I definitely like legit we used Buster Max to defeat Alpha because it was getting late and I was just like we were just done with Alpha at that point. So I did make the pledge that Alpha Omega I'm gonna do legit. There's the bug frag
Which is a
trader,
harder fight, right?
which is the hard fight. I've only got 22 bug frags. I'm kind of curious, though, about getting... Here, bug frag. Give me bug frag. Aqua +30. Here, bug frags. Wood +30. Nice. I'm just going to mark down that I've already sent 20 bug frags, because I know I need to spend 300 of them. I need to spend 300 of them at least. You got the Mistman chips? Yes, I do. I actually got them. I traded for them. I traded all the Bowlman chips for them with somebody on the Battle Network Discord group.
Rad.
Very, very kind. Didn't even actually want the Bowlman chips. I was willing to give him the Bowlman chips, and he was just like, "Nah, I don't need them," because he just completed everything, and oh damn.
What a gentleman.
Oh yeah, and that's how I got the secret chips in 2 as well. It was just some kind soul decided to just give them to me.
Good community, I bet.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Battle Network series has just that really nice community. It has a very what's the word I'm trying to go for? Very open, very welcoming community. I think I needed Curse Shield 3C to get the Evil Curse Program Advance. I want to double check. I think it was C that I needed. Curse Shield. Huh. Unless I already have it in here. I already had it. Okay. I'm just dumb. Scutzer and Scutlist.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, so I'm going to be forthright. If we get too low on health, I am just going to switch over to Buster Max and murder these people's faces off.
Yes.
But I'm going to give it the old Oxford try.
Yar.
The problem is I might not get a chance for the old Oxford try.
Like you might die before you can make the changeover?
Yeah. Because
Oh, she
the
had it.
problem is... the green guy deals wood type damage.
Oh.
That vine deals wood type damage. So if he had got me, he might have been able to just insta-kill me.
Right.
So...
Because of the element.
because of the element, yep. Boop. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a counter. The virus you deleted is coming back. I couldn't remember if this was the Scuddists or if this was the excuse me, Yamato Man refight. So now we have the Scuddists. We have all 5 of the Scuttle variants. Hey, look at the other 2. Hey, look at that. The other 2. Yep.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
I like how that almost sounded like you said Scuttle's cuddle.
Scuttle, cuddle.
And I was going to say, yes, that is... Ow! I forgot they do that. I definitely forgot they did that.
Gutsy little fuckers.
you can't dodge them with that either.
Yeah, they got side spikes.
Yep.
Next year they're installing the diagonal spikes. And we're all
please
done.
No. Please don't give them diagonals. The Amount of Man refight is in secret too. Oh, yes, I think I know exactly where too. Or maybe not exactly, but I have a good idea of where it is. Bring it, mole. Ah, just barely. I saw his sprite going back in. I was like, "Oh no, this is gonna get you, you motherfucker."
Oh. What a guy.
But like I said, I want to at least defeat Serenade before the end of tonight. So we have half an hour left. Harley is borking. Harley doing that bork. Okay, where am I trying to get to? I am absolutely going through this and then around and through. Okay. Like I said, I am not above cheating a little. Looking at maps and things like that. Originally, I had only wanted to do the map for, like, Battle Network 1's power station, because fuck that place. But
Right.
they're valuable. Okay. These moles are okay, but wouldn't it be better if instead of them being actual moles, they were a dog that screamed in agony over and over and over?
Yes.
We did that. We've been there, done that already. I actually got into a real good groove with those. Also, when I realized that Anubis / Poison Pharaoh in 1 would actually just insta-kill. Or not insta-kill, but like they wouldn't react to the poison. Those went a lot easier. They changed it in 2, unfortunately, but
She happens.
yeah, they realized how much of an exploit that was, and we're like, no, let's not. You can still pause buffer to get them. I demonstrated that in the stream. I use my Pikachu menacingly. He's just staring there, menacingly.
Menacing.
I swear, every time I describe that fight to someone, I feel like I'm telling someone a creepypasta. I know, right? As long as you don't talk about the hyper-realistic blood, I think people are I think people won't think it's a creepypasta.
Just gotta color the blood blue and you'll be fine. Get around the silencers.
Well, but there's a fight deep inside the net where you're forced to shoot a dog and it realistically screams in pain.
What?
Yeah, remember
They make you shoot a dog?
the mole fights in 1 and 2
Oh
where it was like the
yeah.
rush dog and you had
Yeah.
to shoot it with the Mega Buster over and over
Oh,
and over
yeah.
and over and over again.
Shit was fucked. I remember.
Yeah. I definitely just realized that we took the we took the attack plus 30 out. I don't think Flashman is going to have enough damage. Oh, but I could use base GS. We're good. Crisis averted.
Avert this. Then I fire a rocket.
So if there was a Mega Man creepypasta, wouldn't it be megaman.exe.exe?
Yeah, if you go
To
by
that
the
I say
conventional name.
possibly. Okay, so 120, 150, 170, 180, 190. We're 10 attack off. Heck.
Mm.
Well, just for giggles and shits, I dealt 20 damage fewer than what I needed to. Megaman.exe corrupted. The entire game takes place in Merkland. The Undernet. I was telling Ood about some of the like legitimately twisted things that happen in in the games and also in the animated series. Like I will never ever forget the scene when in the anime when when Shademan finds out what the dark chips are doing to people, and it's like Flashman coming back just for one more hit, and he's all corrupted and fragmented, and he's like grabbing at Shademan's chest and like, just one more dark chip, just one more.
Oh man.
I will never forget that scene for as long as I live.
Hard to do a creep.
That did more to keep me away from drugs than the fucking Dare program. The
Hard to
idea
do a
of
creepypasta.
when
I think I'd have all the Navis that Mega Man killed, like, have souls, and those souls become ghosts and start haunting him, you know?
but that's already a thing. Like, you can't creepypasta when the thing's already creepy.
I mean, but, like, I'd amplify it.
Oh,
Like, instead of just, like, showing, like, encountering ghosts at certain places in the net, I would have them,
yeah.
or half-dead, like, rotting bodies crawling along, like, Land's bedroom floor, like, begging for revenge and stuff.
Yeah. Manzai goes, I will never forget when they made Roll into a dominatrix and gave her high heels and a whip. That too. That too. That was a choice. And I'm not sure why that needed to be a choice.
Yeah.
and tonight on Mega Man NT Warrior, the writers barely disguised fetish. But, like, yeah, I swear, I want to find that clip at some point and just post it in the Discord and be like, this, like, legit, this did more to make me not want to do drugs than, like, the Dare program. Or, like, what was the other program that we had up here? It wasn't Dare, because we didn't actually have the Dare program. It was...
Well, I had it in my school.
Oh, well, maybe we had the Dare program.
But I do
remember
remember
that
there
there was
being a
another
second
one.
thing.
Yeah.
I think my school did both.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
Honestly, that
Can't
was
quite
basically the
remember.
name of the game with that anime. It was weirdly fan servicey. It really was. And like sometimes very uncomfortably fan servicey.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah,
always
I know
stayed
that.
just this side of like dangerous levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of stuff where you're just like, ew. I know what this is.
Yeah.
I know why you did this, but please
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it was fan servicey in the right way, where it's just like wink, wink, nod, nod. We're gonna reference the old, like the old games. There was actually one episode where they drew Wily. How was it? They drew Wily basically as he looked in the like classic series. For no reason other than to just be like wink wink nudge nudge. Which I thought was quite cute.
Right. Yeah, that sounds cute.
But other times it's like, please stop.
Yeah.
Oh, and Manzai, since you're new, I do voices for the antagonists and whatnot. And don't worry, Mr. Match is violently Scottish. I've made sure that every time Match has appeared, he is violently Scottish. Oh my! I could just hear my boy. Something. He decided he did not like something. The majority of it is him not being involved with things and him being kind of upset about it. Oh, I hate Momogers so much. The anime is really good, though. Probably my favorite game-based anime. Easily. Absolutely. Like, it is ridiculously well done.
Yeah, like a lot. It sounds like it is because a lot of the versions of characters that you seem to remember come from it, so
Why?
they have to be characterized pretty well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think first things first, I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of the sand, because the sand is driving me nuts. Okay, that works. I just realized the sand is going to make... I just realized sand's going to make killing these guys more difficult until I had base GS, which, yeah, that kills them. But yeah, honestly, one of the best things that they did when they decided that this game was coming out was to make the anime, like to bring the anime out into what am I saying? Put it on YouTube. When they stuck the anime on YouTube, that was one of the absolute best things that they did.
Yeah.
Ow!
Make it more accessible, eh?
Uh-huh. Ow! Well, none of you are useful.
Boop, boop.
Go back to your little hole. Or not your hole, but like your corner.
Yeah.
Like, say what you will about the fan service, it really shows the writer treated it like a real anime and not just a means to make money. I decided to watch Beyblade for the first time, was never remotely into Beyblade. Wow, is it bad. Yeah, I was into Beyblade in the sense of I still have a few. but definitely not. I was not a fan of Beyblade. I'm gonna wait till I
I
get to the
was
top of the stairs.
I was young enough that when I watched the anime, I thought it was good. But then when I revisited it a couple years ago, it's not very good at all. Kind of gives me pause to like what else of my high school of my like childhood things are secretly like kind of shitty.
Beyblade is okay. Liked Metal Fusion and Masters. Burst is bleh. I actually just recently we were going through a bunch of stuff around the house here, and yeah, I found some of my old Beyblades, and like they still work, still everything. Unfortunately, the plastic on some of the rippers was broken, so I need to get like new, or they're not called rippers. What the heck are they called? They're like the thing that you would load the Beyblade into, and then you would put the ripcord in, and then you pull back and they launch it. The little, I guess, launcher. A couple of my launchers are broken, so I would need new launchers. But they tried pulling the whole Heart of the Cards thing Yu-Gi-Oh did, but it didn't work because they're tops. At least before the monsters appear. Yeah. It just feels like an anime version of that guy at bowling alleys who tries to psychically nudge the ball with his hand. Burst took a thing that was like, oh fuck, in the previous ones and made it a win con. Oh. I am the Door of Honor. Gain the Star of Honor by collecting fragments of power. I will not open until that time. Oh. Well, shit. I don't remember what the fragments of honor are. And looking at the time, we might not have enough time to fuck around and find out. I'm gonna quickly look it up. The Door of Honor. That is the one. All 200 standard chips. Brr. Yep. Time to fill your thing.
Yep. It's time.
It is time. It is time, my dudes.
To duel.
Hope you got the cuss style chips. I have all of the one. I don't have any of the custom style chips. I have all of the team style chips except for now Yamato Man and Dark Man. So I can get those two. And then I'll go do the cuss style chips as well.
You are.
What else? What else am I short? So Lava Cannon 3 I need, and then Volcano, which is one of the custom style chips.
That tracks.
This one, I forget what it's called, but it's a custom style chip as well. Airstorm 3, which we can get from, like, the Moblos that are in this area. Rattan 3, which I believe you can get from this area. Spice 2 and 3, Shake 3, No Beam 3. I think it's No Beam 3. Rope 3. Plasma. Really? I don't have Plasma 2? Sensor 2 and 3. But like I said, this will be stuff that I grind off camera. Because a lot of it is going to be me just grabbing super duper amounts of bug frags and trading. I'm doing a bunch of like grinding that way. Rattan 3 is in Secret 1. Okay, I will head to Secret 1.
Are some chips trapped behind just RNG? Like you have to kill however many X's before like one will drop?
Yep. Well, it's
yeah.
not like you have to kill this many, but it'll be something like a 12% chance. Or a, however percent chance. Well, and I know 182 is Scuttles. 183, I'm not sure. What are you, 192? Anti-navi, anti-damage, anti-recov, anti...
Diluvian.
Antediluvian, yep. If you have collect equipped, it'll be guaranteed. Yep, and I almost always have collect equipped because I want them sweet, sweet chips. Probably
Yar.
anti-sword. Yes, it's anti-sword. Thank you, Manzai. It's
Yar.
absolutely anti-sword. And then that's all of that. And then, like I said, I think I only have Protoman 234, and then Darkman 234, or 1234, and Yamato Man 1234. And then that's it for Mega Chips, I think.
Yar.
That'd be 8 and 3 makes 85, yep. And then there's still 3 Giga Chips and 4 PAs. Which I know one of the PAs I won't be able to get until the Omega Navis, because I need the V5 Kingman chip. I think it's V5 Kingman, V5 Mistman, V5 Bullman are my options for those. And then I don't know offhand what the other ones are, but I'd look them up and... oh yeah, Ever Curse is the Curse Shield one. But yeah. So I guess not quite as far as I wanted to go. Not quite as far as I wanted to get tonight. Well, one of the Giga Chips is PvP only. You're gonna get that? I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I figure what I'll do is I'll just talk to somebody on the Battle Network, the Battle Network Discord, and just be like, hey, you want to just lose over and over and over again with me? Because some of them don't care. Like, they'll just be like, yep, I'll just stand still and do it while I'm listening to a podcast or watching a movie or something. People are pretty nice on there.
Rad.
So yeah, because it's part of the 100%. And like I said, it's part of the 100%.
Yeah.
So it's stuff I've got to do.
Yeah, we're doing a completionist run, so.
Yep. Oh no! Please stop! Please stop! I do not want the trumpets.
I like
no,
them.
please stop trumpets. You were saying you like their
Their music plays no more.
Oh no, their music plays. Their music plays
good.
eternally.
Yeah, all good.
Not good. Not good.
Ding ding dong.
They lock me in place when they do that.
Love
I just
it.
wish crossplay was a thing. Shouldn't take too long. Not as bad as going for stuff in 2. Very true.
Yeah, 2 is a pain, eh?
If I had a PC right now, I'd help you, but I don't currently. Well, it's the thought that counts, Minotus. I just wish crossplay was a thing. Yeah, me too. Crossplay is one of those things where I know they never promised it, but I absolutely hoped that it would. And yeah, not as bad as going for the stuff in 2. At least in 2, somebody could, like, just give me those chips, but unfortunately you can't trade Giga Chips. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I had Timpani. Or I must have, because we went through this already. Ooh, there's a... At the very least, we can use this last few minutes before you have to leave to, like, do one more of these.
Yeah. Yeah, one more puzzle.
One more puzzle. 650?
Hoo hoo hoo. At least they're all the same number.
Yeah, but how am I going to defeat all of them at once? I'm dreading getting the
power
secret
of
chips in 5
friendship?
and 6. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, 5 and 6 is going to be a pain in the ass.
Why so?
Oh, some of them have, like, if I remember correctly, some of them have the dumbest requirements. Because some of them were like, if I remember correctly, one of them was like win X number of consecutive battles or something like that. Manzai man, do you remember all the requirements for the secret chips? Because I am fuzzy because I know I sure as heck didn't do them when like on my Game Boy Advance. I hadn't even thought about that for now. I legitimately don't know how we're gonna do this.
I mean,
Like-
if it can't be done on mobile, then it doesn't have to be part of the 100% run, because if it's impossible, then 100% is only doing what's possible, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it should be. I'm talking not possible in the sense of like my skills.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna quickly. I'm gonna take a quick peek at Battle Network 5. Secret chips, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Through the mountain. But, Oh, yeah. No, that's right. In 5, the 2 secret chips are like the Boktai traders. So yeah, I'm gonna have to grind points in PvP. And get like the crossover points. Gundel EX and Otenko. And then what were the secret chips in 6? Maybe those are the ones I'm thinking of that were like, they had some dumb requirements. Because I remember one of them had like, you had to win X number of things. Oh no, it's just the same. Boktai Trader, 50 crossover points. Oh, and that version's exclusive navies are registered as the secrets in the other version. So in 6, getting the opposite version's navies, which I can get through lotto numbers, which that's not hard. I mean, not hard. It's literally just inputting a bunch of numbers, which I do anyway.
Right.
And then the Gundel EX and Otenko chips are, we need to use the Boktai. 4 might be the worst to get the secret chips. Because 4 is the tournament ones, right? You have to get tournament participants from other people. Yeah, you need to do the free tournaments over and over and over. Which, to be fair, I don't mind. Like, it's one of those things where I'll do that off screen. So, Manzai, part of it is that I work a midnight shift job. And so sometimes I will just... sometimes I will just grind chips while I'm working. Specifically from someone who has 1,000 HP. Yeah. I know that a lot of people advertise on the Battle Network Discord that, hey, you know, I can stick my people in your free tournaments. Just give me a thing. Yeah, that's one thing that people I see fairly often, fairly frequently. People will just get to the point where they can do the free tournament, and then they're just like, "Come on, help me do it." And I'm planning on 100%ing all versions. I was thinking about 100%ing all versions, and then I thought to myself, I don't really want to do that because I know that I'm going to 100% one of each. Maybe I'll return and 100% everything else. But ultimately, I want to save myself a little bit of a headache. So when we're done with white or blue, we're playing blue. That'll be it. We're done with 3. I do want to get all of the Steam achievements, and then that's when I'll say, okay, we are done. Which means I do have to at least play white for a certain amount of time. It'll be the same in It'll be the same in Volume 2 with 4, 5, and 6, where I'm putting out a poll for which one. I was gonna 100% everything, then I decided I don't hate myself. Yes, Lou. I mean, not entirely true, because I do hate myself. I just don't hate myself that much. I think I'll do 3 off stream, but 4, 5, and 6 are different enough. Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking about it, is 4, 5, and 6 are different enough that I might want to do them on stream. But for absolutely certain, I do kind of just want to get 4, 5, 6 story and post-story done on stream. And then the rest of them, like doing the alternate versions, can maybe be a more casual thing. Because I want to make sure that Mega Monday has Mega Man content forever. I know in a when this is all done, I want to do Mega Man 0 Legacy Collection on stream. Do the entire series of that. That probably won't be 100% run, to be honest, because I'm not very good at that game, at that series. But I love them so much. But it is unfortunately that time of the night when the good little Ood needs to go out and shovel snow.
I do.
And then go sleep.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am going to go onto Twitch, and I'm going to find out who I might be able to inflict you wonderful folks on. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Who wants to watch Valorant? Because one of my kids is on playing Valorant. One of my kidlets. So I am going to throw you at Rufus. Because I love the Rufus and want to support him. Absolutely, Minotus. See you next time. I'm hoping also to do Persona 3 Reload tomorrow night. And then I'm off for Wednesday, and then I am intending on getting back to Super Mario RPG, I swear. It's been like a month or maybe even more than that since the last time I played that. You too, Manzai Man.
Yeah.
It was nice having you in here. Nice meeting you. Hope you tune in for another one. There is a Rufus. We're loading the cannons. All right. Spread the love to Rufus.
Boom, boom.
And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for more Persona. I've been playing my personal file for a bit, and oh boy, I'm not looking forward to some of the stuff that's coming up really, really soon on the stream file, because there are some hard mini bosses coming. All right, see you everybody. Love you all. All right. Make sure that my raid comes through, and I want to see what. All right. So you go sleep.
Cab, thank you for the raid.
Au revoir. It was a good night.
Au revoir.
We'll get the big baddies next time.
Hello, everyone.